Oh yeah.
And Legion.
Yeah.
And I
Because-
guess Fangu in the case that they jumped.
Right.
Good morning. This is day 4 of Leviathan game.
Oh boy.
Womp womp.
This is where things get interesting.
Hey, hold on. The player who killed Gamble when he didn't die.
Hold on. Yo, what's up?
Hello. God told me I should talk to you.
What's your role? Are you the high priestess?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna assume you're good, which is fantastic.
That's funny. What do you have to say to me? Give me the deets. What have we learned?
I've learned Taco, DJ, Zaba, than you.
Taco, DJ, Zaba, than me. Here's what I know. I am good, and what I also know is that I can nominate after the first person is executed.
Yeah. Dragon's been confirmed as the Night Watchman, and
hold on,
I
let me
believe
mark
the gambler was gambling Wedge as the Leviathan last night and did not die.
Gambled who as the Leviathan?
I believe Wedge.
Okay,
That's who they were told to.
I'm assuming that's who we're going to try to kill then?
I would assume so, yeah.
Who gambled him again?
I don't believe they've come out
who the gambler is? Okay. So, alright, I got you as High Priestess. If I can find the damn token. There it is. I've got Jamie as Night Watchman. And we don't.
Zaba publicly claimed Savant yesterday in public.
Gave info?
In Town Square as well. Yeah.
Okay.
And DJ claimed Town Crier. Just since you weren't here during noms.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Well, I'll let you chat with other people. I'll catch you later.
Peace.
Change the claim. That's not what.
So, are we killing Wedge today?
Who did?
I need to out my information.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Basically what I'm referring to with the madness is that we have a person who had claimed outside of it no longer claims it now.
Oh, for what it's worth, in that particular conversation, Guami claimed Mez to me, so I said, "Oh, I'm an outsider."
And then Mez to everyone.
Oh, you know why?
He sure did.
Yeah, I know why.
He did.
Yeah, I know why that happened too. Yeah.
My information. Okay, if you seamstress checked your neighbors, you would get a no, or the demon is claiming to receive ongoing information at night, which includes like
Wedge.
The Astro and not the Astro. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Say that one more time. I didn't get that.
Okay. If you seamstress checked your neighbors, you would get a no, or the demon is claiming to receive ongoing information at night, which I believe is Dibs, Wedge, and DJ.
Okay.
When you say neighbors, do you mean your neighbors
Guami
right
or
now?
Me and Guami?
Sorry, not the traveler.
Not the traveler.
Oh, okay.
I was told Guami.
Okay.
So not Guami. I was told Nate. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought Guami was traveling. I was told Nate.
If anybody has any information, QB would have traveled in at the start of the day. So Seamstress, for example, would have happened before then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I asked, and he meant the not.
Jesus.
This is getting rough.
Can I propose that we kill like me and Wedge? Because in my world, Wedge is the Leviathan, but actually, I could be drunk and Wedge could be good.
Okay, well,
yeah, you should probably try to kill yourself.
Yeah, you should try and kill yourself, but Wedge should absolutely be the kill today.
So Taco should gamble themselves incorrectly tonight to test if they're drunk or not.
Yeah,
that is actually so great.
Yeah,
or
DJ,
gamble someone else.
No, I think gambling themselves would be better, but
I
guaranteeing the death. Yeah.
Given some of the interactions that are about to be tested, DJ, you know why I don't like being X'd here.
Yeah, I know that because it really is sad for you.
It's not that it's sad; it's that
you get rid of information.
there's nothing that is going to really pick apart a lot of the information the town has.
No, I agree with you, and I wish that you didn't have to die today because, like, I wish we could go for you after because you can tell us something about Isaac, but also if you're the demon, like,
if you're the demon, then it's just like, yeah.
Wait, who's our two
I'll be
outsiders?
honest. No, we only have one in
Base
play,
one.
and
Wait, then we don't have a balloonist?
No.
There's no balloonist that I've heard of.
No.
All right, nominations are open.
Quick question, Kwame, are you the magician?
Yes.
Okay.
Tibbs nominates
So I think
Wedge.
Isaac should do the nomination.
Dibs nominates Wedge.
Yeah, you were too late. He was gambled as the Leviathan. The gambler lives, and I have pretty hard confirmations of a few people around the board. So I think Wedge is the demon.
All right. 5 votes are required. Wedge your defense.
A storyteller question. If you were to give the savant statement of the number of players who woke in the night, would you include players who woke due to an ability they think they have?
For example, a drunk gambler. Yes, I would include that.
Okay, that's what I figured.
All right, I'm gonna run it. Was that your defense?
Yep, that's it. I mean, I'm not.
By the
I'm
way,
not.
just for posterity, can Isaac nominate?
Sure.
Yeah, it really ought to. At
I
this
just
point.
want because I have a suspicion of a very weird thing that I think is happening, and I'm really worried about it.
I nominate DJ.
Isaac nominates DJ. And it's immediately executed. Just kidding. Please state your accusation.
I'm the fortune teller with 14 yeses on DJ.
Damn, that's strong.
Nice. DJ, your defense?
Assuming the game is an end today, I think I have almost a perfect read on who the evil team is, but I think it'll be very interesting to see how it shakes out.
Okay.
DJ, I love that every time you ask someone to nominate, they nominate you.
I mean,
Every
It's
time.
my natural suspicion.
it's a good way of doing it. It's a good way of doing it.
All right. It turns out 1 vote by Gwami is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
Guami's actually the super bureaucrat that is 10 votes.
Gonna close the
super
day in
bureaucrat.
5. Hang
that
on,
damn
QB. I'm
ability.
gonna make you 6 bureaucrats real quick so we can make that go through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wedge has been executed. And good night.
Interesting.
Oh, does QB not want to go for it?
Wow, I
was gonna say,
I am legitimately
Dibucha.
surprised.
Dibucha.
That was interesting.
I don't know why anyone is surprised about that.
I'm not.
Wedge, I really believed you were the demon, like with my whole heart.
Shouldn't the
Thanks.
butcher?
No, for what it's worth,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
I never knew
Oh
the
yeah,
demon.
yeah. The game didn't end, but yeah, you're right. The butcher. Would you like to nominate somebody?
Nate,
Is
save it for
anyone that
tomorrow.
anyone would recommend? Because I know very little.
Nah, save
No,
it for tomorrow.
we'll save it for tomorrow.
Save it for tomorrow.
Cool, sounds
Oh, you
good.
only get it once per game?
It's once per game.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
if Wedge happened to be a minion, you could bail us out
No,
if
it's
we
each
miss.
day. Each day after the
Yeah.
first
It's each day. Yeah, he could do
It's
it.
each day, but
It's each day.
if the game ends, you would know.
Yeah, but
yeah.
how are you gonna?
So
confirm?
basically, if I
Yeah.
understand it, tomorrow we
Like-
have to specifically execute the demon or a minion.
A minion.
Yes.
Or
If Wedge
we
is
lose.
good, a minion.
If Wedge is
Wedge,
not also
Wedge
a
was
minion,
good. Someone
If the
evil.
next player you execute is
good, lose
you
regardless of my
ain't
ability.
getting a nomination.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but it's
I mean,
worth it
I'm
if we can hit an evil.
I'm pretty sure I know what the savant information tomorrow was going to include.
Right.
Oh,
There's
gosh.
one dead evil player. I'm gonna take a punt too.
Wedge, I
Actually,
can't believe
never
we're
mind.
talking
No,
about
no. Nate, or rather, Narn would not give that because that would be information that I specifically would solve for.
Who the fuck is the demon?
Good morning, town. This is day 5 of a Leviathan game.
Is Isaac alive? Oh no.
Isaac's alive?
Am I?
I want this before we keep going.
Okay, I guess he's alive.
Yes, so.
So
What is this world that we're living
DJ,
in?
I learned you.
Wait.
Ooh, because
Okay,
I
so-
learned yes, Isaac is an evil bastard.
Ooh.
Oh,
how does
so
this-
Isaac? Ooh.
Not true.
So minion.
Yes.
Yeah, he
So the
has to be
question is,
minion.
who
Yeah.
is Isaac's demon? Because I
Okay,
believe this.
so Dibs and DJ are eliminated from being it by Zaba's first day info. So
Now,
they're
hang on.
not demons.
Hang on. Here's the problem. If Isaac is implicated as evil here, and is specifically just the minion,
Right.
we have an outsider elsewhere.
Right.
Well-
The savant is the information that I am most thinking could be drunk here, save for one other player. I'm going to get to that. Because, Math, your information I've had since day one. It's why I gossiped Isaac as a minion, given Gwami going around. Gwami, I just instantly put in my Grim as Magician, and when I got the pings, I just put minion on Isaac.
Dibs, what are your pings, please, Dibs?
Can I, say?
learned?
Oh wait,
I learned
Math,
Isaac.
you got
I learned
Gwami
Isaac
and
for-
Isaac as non-demons.
Yes, I'm the knight. I got Isaac and Gwami.
Can I say, for what it's worth, the most sensible world to me is that DJ and Dibs are both evil together. Like, there's nothing actually confirming Dibs.
Well, no, because
Well, here's my fear, right?
okay, so
This-
if Isaac is drunk, then
Oh, no,
this-
Dibs
this
isn't
is
evil.
true.
Dibs was told to pick Isaac first because Isaac wouldn't have a bluff. That's why Dibs was given Isaac.
Not that Isaac. I think Dibs is Mez turned, an evil high priestess who's been talking to the wrong people. That's what I think has happened. So
Well,
the real question
Dibs
is,
turned.
Well, here's the problem then.
Mhm.
If in the world of, say, Dibs being specifically Mez turned, which would be I want to not believe that, because that means that Isaac is the Mez and the High Priestess was specifically pointed to the Mezephiles,
Mhm.
which
Ah,
is not running that ability for town.
Which
Right.
It was like last week I was the Mez and that the High Priestess was showing me first.
Yeah, I know it's a thing that can happen.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen. I don't think. That's just not playing for good.
It's so like realistically, either Isaac's been poisoned and is, that's why the information is seemingly bad, right?
Isaac,
Or-
could Isaac not be drunk?
That's also a possibility, but I can't find the drunk at this point.
Unless
Right.
I'm the Leviathan, because that's what I gambled myself as. So,
Now,
in my opinion, unless we're in a drunk poisoner world, there's a hard conflict between me and DJ, and you've got to build a world where it's one of the two. In the world where DJ is evil, I do think that DJ is probably evil with Dibs, or I guess not necessarily.
Okay. Because like, here's the thing: if I'm starting to think Isaac's probably either poisoned or drunk. If poisoned, maybe not every night necessarily, because
correct.
I
It's
actually
obviously the last two.
I actually just thought of a very interesting world, and that is, what if Dibs is the poisoner who's just saying he learned whoever he poisoned?
Ooh.
wait. So if in that,
So who's his minion?
If Dibs is the poisoner, then either you're drunk or you were poisoned by him.
I would
when you
be
poison.
drunk because I couldn't also be poisoned with DJ last night, and we're missing an outsider
Oh,
anyway.
true.
Yeah.
So if you're drunk,
So if that's the case, then Dibs has the bluff. Dibs gets the bluff off the get-go, right?
Yep.
I think the real fear we have is, where the fuck is our demon? I think Zaba's confirmed just because that information feels too good to be lies.
Well, I've lost many games on that, and in fact, I would actually say if Dibs is the poisoner, I think Zaba's probably the demon.
Interesting.
Do we have proof? Who can prove Jamie? Who actually can?
Dibs.
I mean,
The
Dips is the
person we
one.
think is evil.
Dips is the one claiming to prove it.
Oh,
Jamie.
that oh,
What
that
if they're
works.
what if they're them two are the ones evil together?
That's another fear I have.
Because if wasn't your info from the night before? Like, let's say you were just poisoned on the last night. Wouldn't your info implicate that Jamie
Alright.
could be a minion too?
Yeah,
this is
I thought that was
terrible.
right.
It was yes, no, no. It was no, 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 yes last night. The new blood is you. Oh god, now my brain's hurting. I remember the first day was me, Dibs, and Math. That was a no. Then the next day was Wedge, Guami, Math. That was also a no.
Yeah.
Then I think it was just Zaba. It was a no. Oh god.
Zaba
it maybe-
Dibs.
Zaba
Thank you.
Dibs, and that was
Zaba's
a
the
no.
only new one.
That's a no. That's all. That's another no.
And then after that,
It
Dibs
was
and
a
Isaac.
yes on Isaac and Dibs, right? Again?
Dibs and Isaac.
Yes.
Dibs and Isaac.
Oh,
yes.
dear God.
Yeah,
Too
So
much.
maybe you were poisoned last night and Isaac's drunk. I don't know.
That's my world.
If that is the case, then Dibs is full of.
Yeah,
And
I
this-
think
and
Isaac
this-
is actually the drunk, because the Clockmaker 2
Hang
can't
on.
be.
That means I don't think Isaac is a minion if my
Now,
information
hang on.
is good.
Dibs, just to be sure, who were you shown in order? Because it was Isaac,
was
DJ.
Isaac, DJ, Zava, Nate, DJ.
Okay.
And they were my first chat every single day.
Oh, I hate this. I
The
think
problem
Dibs
is, like,
is.
I don't think DJ's the demon, but
I think.
I-
I mean, I'm
it,
gonna.
I almost think like it has to be, but like I don't know, like it's going against my own gut.
Okay.
Like-
I'm.
DJ or Dibs. For my
I think
information.
Isaac has to be drunk here.
Me too.
Not sure about DJ being good or evil. I'm not sure about that yet.
What is
He's
Zaba's
evil in
5
that
days of
world.
info? What is Zaba's 5 days of info? Because this might
I posted
What
in the
if-
chat once again.
reveal Dibs.
I post it.
What if
that-
what if the demon just said their minions that they got as the knight?
I'm posting right now. Sorry.
I guess that's a possible worldview.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say
You guys are super helpful
Yeah.
for me coming
A lot
in.
of time to
trying
talk.
figure out-
It's nominations are open.
I think that it's Dibs or DJ. I'm leaning. Oh God.
I hate this too.
But
Maybe Dibs.
I
I don't
think
know.
the evil team might be Dibs Dragon.
That's
And
also
then
my.
Dragon
Oh,
is
God.
prisoner.
Because Jamie, you are.
It says
I-
the night
I think
watchman.
Dibs is pulling your leg, if anything.
It says the player
No,
who
but he
learned
knows I picked him.
Listen,
The
the
arc-
player who learned of the night watchman is the demon. That means there is a night watchman, so they can't be evil together. It can't be Jamie Dibs. It can be only Dibs.
Wait.
Yeah, I wish somebody else was in the conversation because when I talked to Dibs, he was like, "Hello, Night Watchman." It was what he said.
It is. I'm just gonna nominate DJ.
All right.
Oh, we could-
Dibs nominates DJ. All right. Please state your accusation.
The only mechanical information we have to point us towards the demon is that it's me or DJ. I've been pretty open with my role for the majority of the game. I know it's not me, so despite me not believing that it's 100% DJ, that's where the mechanics are pointing. So that's where I'm gonna go.
All right, DJ, your defense.
I think that's a fair assessment. I actually kind of think, in a weird way, that Dibs is also not really proven. Just because of their picks, they can, after day one and getting claims, they can just kind of point where they think makes the most sense and make us believe them. I think Dibs is a very safe minion candidate and could also be the demon right here. At this point, Isaac has bought me that he's good, and I've made it's Dibs at this point, who's just been poisoning or drunking me this whole damn game.
All right, 4 votes are required. I'm going to run it.
According to the Savant, Dibs can't be the minion at all as well.
No, I think Dibs is the demon if Dibs is evil.
I think so
Right.
too.
Information.
Okay, can you
Why am
explain
I-
to me
why am I
why it's
still
not
leading?
both dibs and dragon again?
Oh, the night watch. Wait, what was the? There was once we're getting abilities we used. That was night 1, right? And the
This
other
is
half
confusing
was
as hell.
Clockmaker 2.
Oh, right. The night.
Yeah.
Then that means Clockmaker 2 is real. If
I'm
I
really
am
not
evil, which means
sure.
Math or Wedge is my other.
I mean, I'm joking.
Oh,
I actually know
if you're
exactly who the
evil-
demon is. I'm
If
just
that
trying
is
not to say
fake,
anything because I don't want to
then it is
accidentally
a
reveal it.
Clockmaker 1. Oh no. Oh, that's
Wait,
where
could
things
it
get
be
fucked up.
Math and Dibs? I don't think that's.
It could be Math. I'm thinking Math in my head, but I have nothing that points to him.
The only thing I got that points to him is his picks are
Savant
the
info doesn't make
supposed
sense.
minion
for
and the
it to be
magician.
Both dibs and dragon, actually.
So I think
Well,
he just
people.
It
tried
could be
to.
Stib still.
How much time do we have left? Because I'm leaning toward Dibs. I just think.
I mean, second call for nominations.
Would people vote on Dibs? Is my question.
I would.
I would vote on
nominate
dibs.
All right,
No.
Zaba nominates Dibs.
I think someone said no, but I don't know. I don't know at this point. I think
All
my
right.
information is pointing toward Dibs, and it has to be Dibs or DJ according to my information. So I'm kind of panicking, but I want to kill the demon. And oh god, I'm hoping that this is a demon. If not, then I'm sorry, good team.
All right. Let's go. Dibs, your defense.
I mean, you're gonna put 5 on it. We've already lost. I'm the high priestess. There was 1 vote on DJ, and that was me. So for a 50-50, it seems like people had their minds made up. But you're wrong, and you can lose, and that's okay.
I think it's Math.
Wait, neighbors on different teams.
I really think it's Math.
I think Zaba's been poisoned.
It's definitely not me.
It's Math.
Yeah.
Math is the minion, Isaac is the Leviathan.
Oh wait, does that even make sense with my information?
No, because your neighbors
Yes.
are on different teams, Zaba.
Oh god. Oh no.
I think we should have looked at your day
we
4 a
want to go
lot.
for math?
I don't.
Sure.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, if
doesn't
you kill me, you're going to lose. So yes, I think.
No, I
Math
don't
is a
think
good
it
bet.
makes sense because the information says it has to be Dibs or DJ because it says that Dibs learned on an even number night. Dibs did not learn Isaac, right? On even number night.
No. Learned
No.
me and Nate. So
So I don't think that it can
which
be,
doesn't make a lot of that's a really odd savant piece of info because
Unless I'm
it's just
drunk.
saying it's
I'm
DJ.
drunk.
Yeah,
But if I'm
it
drunk, I
can't
have
be
no
me.
reason to think it's Isaac. So I
Never
don't.
mind.
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Are there any more nominations?
Can someone nominate Math?
I'll nominate Math.
Kwame nominates Math. Please state your accusation.
I still think it's Math because when I was doing the whole, hey, I'm Mazephiles, Math just said, "Oh, I'm the knight," and I got you and Isaac, and I think Isaac's the minion and I was the magician, so he wasn't sure which one was which. So,
All
This is
right,
my vote.
Math, your defense.
I mean, I don't really see an argument I can make because like it is possible in your guys' eyes that is I'm evil, but like I don't.
All right,
I don't know.
it's going to be 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I don't think that this is a demon. I think he can just be.
It's
If he's the
possible.
minion, we still
we
get
have
another
2
shot.
shots. If this is a minion, we have 2 shots at this.
I
This
don't
is not
think
the
it-
worst. I mean, it's possible.
I
Nick,
think
you
don't.
vote?
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong.
This is
why is
really
this
bad.
wrong?
This is wrong.
Why is this
This
shit?
is wrong.
Because of the amount of votes.
We had
Vote
one
There's only
over.
2 evils.
Yeah,
So.
there was
Right.
5.
So
Possibly
is the
3.
evil
what-
Zaba or Isaac?
I mean, either way, right? Like there was 4 on me, so we had to get 5.
That was going to be a tie if I didn't put my hand up.
Yeah.
This is bad.
I think this
Are
is
there any
wrong.
more nominations?
Did Isaac
I
vote
just
on
know
that?
this is wrong, and I'm gonna lose.
No.
Then I'm good with this.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
close the
lose.
day in
I
5,
don't want to lose.
4, 3,
I really don't want to
2,
lose. Oh,
1.
God.
Math has been executed. And
I'm so
QB.
upset.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do it that way. Sorry. QB would have a chance to nominate another player if the game were to continue. But either good players are dead or the
Yeah.
demon is dead. So the game
Oh,
is
boy.
over.
Which is it?
And
There we go.
I'm going to reveal some things.
I have a bad
Let's
feeling.
start with QB. who was your evil butcher.
Oh, no.
He decided to let randomness decide. So there was no way he was going to nominate the demon had you had a second nomination. Then we'll go to your Night Watchman. I think that was the most believable one. He chose to tell Dibs about it. And let's go to Dibs first. I'll skip over. Gwami was your magician, who told everyone who was the Mazephiles. Then let's go to Dibs, who was your high priestess, who I will explain the visits. I had some interesting ideas there. I've never run it before. Then we'll go to Wedge, who was your oracle, which leaves Isaac, your assassin.
Oh, I was definitely drunk.
And Math, your Leviathan.
Yep. Let's go.
And that means all of your info that you're trusting was Zaba, your politician.
Oh, wow. Well done.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Well done.
let me talk about the high priestess visit. So,
oh my god,
I think Gwami had everything, but so Dibs, I told you to visit Taco because there was a magician in play, and I figured Taco wouldn't have a good bluff yet, so talking to him right away might suss him out.
Thinking.
Then I had you talk to your town crier DJ, who would have learned 3 people, including you, and him. But he basically said that Math wasn't a minion, which might be good later if Math was discovered to be evil.
Sure was.
And then I had you visit, what was it, Zaba?
Zaba.
Yeah. So basically, there is no outsider. Zaba actually did better with the Savant info than I had ever expected. So I wanted you to find the outsider because I knew eventually you're going to figure out. Well, I thought eventually you're going to figure out Taco was a minion if you were were continuing to believe you. Then I had you point to QB because 2 reasons. One is QB is evil and I didn't want him to talk to the demon. And 2 is I feel like having your social pressure on him might make him have to do a nomination for good rather than evil. And finally, I had pointed you to DJ because DJ knew who the demon was or the minion was from his info. And I feel like a lot of people were not factoring in the fact that Taco was the minion in their solves.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a big reason why I didn't believe that DJ was the demon.
Yeah. So well done. I thought Evil Team had it, and I think Zaba absolutely would have gotten the win with the Evil Team.
Yeah.
By the way, Savant was a bluff.
Wait, really?
So I basically knew you were a politician, Zaba.
Wait, Matt, if you didn't talk to me, I would have tried my best to help.
The fact that Math gave the minion and the damn magician just out of the blue
Gwami
with
called
no
it.
info.
Yeah, the
Right.
called it.
Yeah.
Because I went to everybody. I'm like, man, I don't think that these guys are the demons. Who? And my weakest conversation
as
was
soon
with
as you
Matt.
claimed magician, I went back and talked to Isaac. I was like, okay, so Guabi's magician, you're my minion, I'm the demon. And then
the last game I played with the knight on it, the knight was the demon. So that's another thing that made me want to kill you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Totally unrelated.
Yeah, no, I was.
Wait, I think you were there, weren't you?
I don't think I was there.
That was a good game.
This game,
I thought that was
Taco
on your
and
server.
Isaac and I were talking about like strategy with when to use the assassin kill.
It's tough.
Isaac was basically talking about how he could like point at someone by killing themselves at night by claiming they have gambled someone. But
Yeah, that's what
I don't know why you
figured
didn't
an
do that.
assassin would do, and
so
being that
I
it didn't happen.
I figured you would have killed yourself the last night to make it look like you were actually gambler, but that it didn't end up happening. So.
Well, the problem with that is that my info was saying that Wedge is the Leviathan, and with Wedge being dead, that wasn't possible.
Right.
So
Well, I figured if you had still gone through it, we could have painted it like there was a poisoner somewhere, and that had poisoned you the previous night.
Yeah, that could make sense.
Honestly,
but then DJ's info would have nailed him anyway. He would have died, and DJ probably would have thought he was the killing assassin.
Right. Well, then when we
DJ would have thought he was a drunk for sure by that.
Or poisoned, drunk or poisoned. Yeah.
And the other thing is, if I live, then I could possibly be a poisoner or something like that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. One of the big things actually was that the savant info of players waking was like it almost always had to be wrong because in the majority of grim setups we had, both of the evil players, like you had to have one of the evils still waking.
But here's the
I
thing.
mean, Zaba's day one solved us a Clockmaker 3 and Confirmed Dragon. It was great.
Yeah.
It was
That
very
was some
funny.
A+ fucking savant info right
The
there.
day one savant info being
Yeah.
bang on is
Like
hilarious.
the reason I didn't like that Isaac didn't kill himself the last night was because like earlier he had claimed to have gambled me as knight, so I kind of wanted to have more credibility there.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I was, yeah, I guess
had I not been pushed on the day that I was, and
That would have worked, yeah.
had Isaac not nominated, there was a little more wiggle room. But yeah,
but I could have not
I
nominated.
trusted you less, Wedge, just because you didn't want to. I thought you would have pushed for an execution day 3 to guarantee seeing it, especially
normally,
with the pressure, like because you knew that you were going to get gambled.
Yeah, but I wanted to be gambled.
I mean, that's
because
fair.
I'm the Oracle.
Mhm.
If the gambler dies and I get weird info, I am convinced of one of two worlds. I'm the drunk, at which point I solve outsiders, or the assassin self-killed to frame usually me.
Zaba hid that politician so well.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
I was convinced on drunk.
information
the only
than
one
real.
who knew, ones who knew.
Yeah, the info sounded so good up until
Right.
the last
That
day,
last
where it
day.
was just me
Yeah,
and
the
DJ,
last
and
day.
I was like, you have to be drunk because I know
The
it's
wheels
not me,
fell off, and I
just
went, you
don't
know
think.
what?
Yeah.
I basically went, Zaba has to be an outsider here. We're missing an outsider. It almost has to be Zaba with this info. I was still thinking drunk at the time, though. But either way, it's like, you know what? Guami's read on this interaction is absolutely spot on, because Guami is the magician who goes to it, and the only person who, like, isn't surprised by this weird mez play gives the magician and the minion as night pains. And that was my exact read of the night pains, even.
I will also say
Yeah,
too, I find it very
Guami
funny
solved the
that
game.
Dibs never
That was
learned
a
about
hell of a
night
solve,
pains.
Guami.
I think that's also like Dibs. You never learned it. I'm like, you two are on different teams because I think I would
that was
always show
bang
the
on.
night at some point. Maybe
I
not
was like,
night
I
one.
don't know. I'm gonna just believe it because I know it ain't me. And then I
Oh,
appreciate the
okay.
trust.
So who's storytelling game 2 is the real
You know what I
question.
mean?
Is that a randomizer, Mario?
Not the best in the world.
Yeah, it's a randomizer.
If people are
Just
down
Link
for
to the
it,
Past or the combo?
if people are down for, I could
Just
SP
Link to the Past.
my
okay.
homebrew again.
I plan on running the combo sometime this week since I'm off. Still.
I figured I had to fill in for your shoes since you're not doing it.
I mean, if
Are
nobody
you playing on
wants to,
Switch
I
or
will,
PC?
but
Did you
I thought-
change it at all, Meth, or?
Yeah,
Oh, I guess if it's a
I changed
randomizer,
it
it's
a little
PC
bit. I
by
shortened
default.
most of the characters'
What, you
words
doing game 2?
and also made a few practical changes.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we might play Math Script.
All right, I will. Do you want a co-storyteller, Math, or do you want to do it on your own?
Let me see. Core storyteller would be nice.
Okay. I'm gonna hop down. So Wedge, do you want a co-storyteller?
Yeah, Wedge, do you want a co-storyteller again?
Did I
Or would you
co-storyteller play the last one?
You co-storytelled last time.
All right, I could do it. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. That
Yeah,
was
last time I think was my script.
All right, so I will. I'm gonna
Oh,
still
yeah, I
step down
co-stood
so you
that.
could be the storyteller, and I'll just promote me when
Yeah,
you.
give me a second.
All right, so become a player.
I'm gonna drop, not like the drop the. I'm gonna be in the second game, but I'm gonna be no camera, no audio for a little bit. Just FYI.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my camera up. Camera not up. Weird. Hold on, guys. 1 second. If I can get it back up again. I just need to change in the game setting my camera. Let me try it. There we go. Hey. So, why am I late to Blood on the Clocktower? I didn't feel good about starting Blood on the Clocktower until Lara and I had addressed how we were feeling about the last stream. I think both everyone could tell that we were both frustrated. I, in particular, was not treating Lara very well for a multitude of reasons that are not like justified. But so Lara and I talked before I came on to Blood on the Clocktower. It's why I'm late. Wanted to make sure that we were both feeling good. Like, I love Blood on the Clocktower. I love streaming, but I'm not going to do that knowing that she and I are not like feeling good about each other. So that's why I was late. We spent Lara asked me to come talk to her pretty close. Like, we were both kind of like not wanting to talk for a while, and then right as around that's probably like 5:10 to Lara's like, we should talk. We went in there and talked. Both kind of addressed our feelings, understood where we were coming from. I don't want to go like super in depth into it, but anyway, just wanted to let you guys know Lara and I have addressed things. Hopefully, we're both feeling better. I think that she's feeling better. I'll tell you some things that came out of it. I think on my side, this is my perspective. Yeah, business is my business, but I feel like it's since you guys kind of saw the business, I thought it would be good to like openly address it. On my side, I was feeling like I had picked a game that I thought would be enjoyable for us. She clearly did not enjoy the game. And rather than empathize with her and think like, okay, you know what, you're right, I picked a bad game, I took it really personally for some reason in a way that doesn't really make sense on reflection, but in the moment, I was like, man, I tried to find a game, she's having a miserable time, why can't she just suck it up and play? Like, it was not the right attitude to have. Let's just say that I was not having the right attitude. And then when we started playing poorly, I felt embarrassed, both because I knew she wasn't enjoying the game and because we weren't playing the game particularly well, and didn't respond kindly to the way that she like appropriately asked if we could switch the game. So that's entirely from my side. Dude, internet tough guy. It's a little bit embarrassing reading, honestly. Like, I don't want to call people out. It's a little bit embarrassing reading. And yeah, anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Like, love to have you in the community, but like, I don't know. Anyway, back to what actually happened. Yeah, so I'm going to be going in the future that Lara and I are going to do a better job of planning together. I think she pointed out rightly that I am picking the games off of what I think is right and not giving her enough input. So the plan will be moving forward, we talk better. I think it was doubly worse because, and Lara pointed this out to me after the fact, she wanted a chill game, which definitely the game we played was not a chill game. And I don't know that I would have necessarily changed. I think, again, the better approach is that she and I need to pick together. But I don't think I would have picked the game that I picked if I had known she really wanted something more chill and less hectic and intense. But even then, like, that's all to say, like, we're gonna do a better job of planning ahead. I'm gonna do a better job of including Lara in those decisions so that we find games that actually will enjoy. And I think it's not to say that there are other games that we didn't enjoy. Like, we didn't like the horror game very much. Neither of us really particularly liked that. Fred and Fred is kind of like on the ropes. Like, I don't know if we'll play it some more, but it wasn't like terrible. But given like Lara's stress, her wanting to play a relaxing game, I picking this game without really getting a lot of input from her, and then feeling personally attacked when she didn't enjoy it. All that was kind of what you saw aired out on stream. But again, Lara and I write things. We don't just sit when we're feeling bad. We write things. That's why we work as a couple. Because we do argue and we do get frustrated with each other. We do say things that are hurtful because we are people. But the part of what makes our relationship work is we settle it after. We do it in front of the kids. Like, we're not going to necessarily argue on front of stream, but like the kids see us argue intentionally. We do that by design so they understand that we can go into a discussion with a lot of feelings and come out of it and sort things out. And just wanted to like clear that out because I think it's the first time. I think it's the first time that we've been, at least I've been, so inconsiderate on stream of Lara, and I wanted to kind of like come back to this is why we work. Is because sometimes I'm inconsiderate, sometimes she's inconsiderate, and we work it out. Because the important thing for Lara and I is that we go away feeling good, not that we're right, not that we do everything perfectly every time. Anyway, that's it. That's why I was late. I'm sorry we didn't start on time, but I thought, and normally I wouldn't have hashed this out, but because I was so late to put on the Clocktower, I thought it was good to kind of understand the context, why I was so late. That's why. All right. That's it. I'm going to go back into the game now. Thanks for your attention during this important announcement. All right, let's get back into it. Get my settings up.
I love you.
I love you too.
That was really nice.
We're not on camera, so you can kiss me.
We're not on camera?
No.
Ooh, I mean we can really kiss.
No, it wouldn't be okay. I gotta get tissue though. I don't know why that made me tear up a bit.
Aw, look at you, all emotional.
Yeah, I can't have that. Chat can't see me be emotional. That's not appropriate. All right, love you.
Love you too. Okay, have fun.
All right, let me get my actual camera up now. Did not work. There we go.
I think it's probably
I would play with a tracker.
really strong and probably not great.
Let me look at the murder again. By the way, Jamie, do you know how to put custom music the MS use into the game?
I do not. Am I mute? Oh yeah, you can hear me. Yeah,
No,
I
I
don't.
can hear you.
But I think I figured it was probably the website itself that you make the randomizer run from. Yeah, so if it's not there, I'm not sure.
Stop it.
I mean, I found where you can find them, but all the tutorials just confused me.
But yeah, I figure I'll probably try to do one probably Tuesday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I always stream on Twitch whenever I do.
Mm-hmm.
And in my
Say that to town.
Oh yeah, Martyr. It's one of the ones I sort of helped him come up with the role for. Yeah, actually, the whole role I think I came up with.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the script where I gaslighted
Yes.
Electric Mayhem for the entire game. That was great.
Oh yeah, that was. I think I did the same thing to Guami a little bit, but to a lesser degree.
It's also the script where I pulled Tweeter over to our side, and then only like a fourth of the town figured out what I did and realized.
I mean, it wasn't goddamn hard.
Well, yeah, not when the other evil is trying to out everyone what the evil did. It's fine, DJ.
Yeah, because in your world, especially the Jamie, either you're obviously the manipulator who turned tweeter, or there's a doubt server who isn't talking. Which I now realize is even scarier with when now there's guaranteed an outsider.
Well, there's also the
you don't know.
the townsfolk that lives.
Yeah, but that felt unreasonable.
Is anybody identifying like actual changes? I know that Matt said he changed a few things. I'm not seeing anything yet.
I think Vision interpreter has changed a bit. I can't tell though.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I was thinking Vision Interpreter was the Beholder, but it's not. The Beholder is still the Beholder.
I'll admit, I think Possess might need a bit of shrinking, because Jesus, that is 8 lines. That's what, 6 lines? Oh.
I think the text could just be reduced to.
It's only 4 lines for me, but
Which one? The Possessed?
Possessed.
I see 6.
I mean, but if you think that's bad, look at Mind's Eye, Fabled.
I think Possessed could just be reduced to it's an atheist game, but nobody knows it. Have fun.
I mean, yes and no. There's more nuance to it.
I know.
It could probably like you think you're townsville, but are not, and just
I would say
cut
Possessed.
some of this.
I think Possessed is harder for townsfolk than a Legion game is.
Can be for sure. It's I mean, every single one of these is kind of hard for Evil though too. There's a lot of like you just don't know who's on your team, and you're really like it's a bunch of Evil players playing solo basically.
But like with a Possessed game, it's even hard to think of, do you want to fight against it? Because maybe you're one of the Possessed too.
That is very true. That's the hard part about Possessed is like everyone is suspicious of their own alignment.
And so like you might just accidentally have legit fully good people playing for evil because they think they're evil. Or have the potential to be evil.
Real quick, I've been away for a bit. Just can someone breeze over the difference between awakened and seeking?
Yeah. So
you can go.
So basically, every day at the end of not the end of the day, before nominations, everyone in town can raise their hand whether they'd like to seek that day. And a lot of characters have abilities that only work if someone is seeking or if they themselves seek. And so there's an incentive to try and seek.
Okay.
If you seek, you might become awakened. Awakened is a kind of status effect that you can carry. Traditionally, it's only for one day, the day that you seeked. And not everybody that seeked will become awakened. It will be depending on storyteller choice, depending on some abilities. Some abilities are specifically you choose a character, they become awakened. If they seek, like that's kind of how that works. And
Okay.
the specific idea with the possessed as a demon is that the possessed are townsfolk that are the demon, and if all of the possessed, because there's no minions, it's just only demons. It's similar to Legion. If all of the possessed become awakened at the same time, then they win.
Copy that.
Okay. Before we start, are there any more questions about the script?
Let's do this.
All right. Where everyone go to sleep?
All right, I've got a break. We can chat. Yes, this is the one last time I was the false Hydra, and like we swept, but I still felt like it was an edge knife. Like it could have turned on me at any moment, but we got super fortunate, and somehow I think it was myself, Mario. Who was our third? It was me, Mario, and damn. Does anyone remember who it was? After that big moment, I get the therapist. That's funny. I can't remember who the third participant was, but anyway, I gaslighted one of the players like super hard, and then we somehow managed to get all 3 people. You couldn't really follow the game at all last time we had the script. It's a pretty complicated script because the whole seeking and awaking thing is like really strange. A little bit different. But I like it. I like the script. I think it's very interesting. Sorry, I'm just checking. Wondering why my camera flipped off. It's because I'm checking another window. Mayhem was the magician. No. He was my role. He was the therapist, and I convinced him to try to test my alignment as the therapist, and he happened to be drunk, and so he learned that I was good, but then he knew he was drunk, but then he still believed that I was good. So it worked out in my favor. I Abjurer, yeah. I started with Mason,
Hey, Jamie,
but then
what's on
switched
my,
hard to
race
Abjurer.
game?
What's that?
The Moon Pearl.
Oh. Yeah, this like doing the combo randomizer. Like the Moon Pearl is always kind of a struggle to find, and the Morph Ball, which is funny because it's both the balls. So very hard to find. Because no Morph Ball means you just can't even play Metroid until you find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I was. I was the false Hydra that time.
I'm just not comfortable enough with Super Metroid yet to do the combo.
Wait, which combo?
A Link to the Past Super Metroid.
At the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Oh
there's
my
like
God.
4 different points in the game where you transfer between games.
Oh, okay.
And the items are randomized into both games.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can get Super Metroid items in Legend of Zelda and vice versa.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's really cool tournaments of it on Speed Gaming.
When they do tournaments, does everyone have the same seed?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yo,
Hello,
yo.
QB.
I would like to learn Tweeter's alignment. I will convince him to
Tweeter.
seek.
All right, you got it.
Peace.
They even have like a full league of Link to the Past randomizer where they do fun little things each week.
So the idea with the randomizer is you kind of have to figure out what is your next place based on whatever you got. You have to know the game well enough to know I got this, so therefore I can do this dungeon.
Yeah, we call it
and
logic.
they have logic that prevents you from being stuck.
Yeah, that makes
You're
sense.
not gonna just get screwed. Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get the mirror at like in the Dark World. That would never work.
Oh, you can get the mirror in the dark. You won't get the Moon Pearl in the Dark World.
That's what I mean. The Moon Pearl in the Dark World.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always kind of wondered how the logic for certain randomizers would go, and technically, yeah, that's the no-brainer kind of piece that I was missing there.
Good morning, town. You all awake to find?
We're asleep again.
Okay, now stay again. You all awake to find that Narnini and I have been polymorphed into iPads.
Oh man,
that's
embarrassing. Fate worse than death.
Not even iPhones? Wow.
Nah, iPads.
At least it's not a Zune.
And my iPad is stuck in a children's hospital.
Yeah, so you must find out who did this terrible deed to us and turn them into an iPad as well.
Wow, people just went.
Sure did.
Just pieced out. Demons got to share.
Okay, one of them must not have been.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tweeter.
Hola. What up, Nate?
Are you good?
Of course I'm good.
Are you a townsfolk?
Yes, I'm townsfolk.
You have a decent ability.
I do have a decent ability.
Nice. I have an ability that one of several that can help good players that seek.
Oh, well, good news. I'm a good player, and I'll be seeking. So, hopefully
Sweet
this,
cup and cakes. Then
Pardon?
I will help you.
Okay.
I need to find somebody to help, so I will help you.
Okay. Well, good news. I'm looking for help. So,
Sweet cup and cakes. All right, cool.
Okay.
I don't
All right,
we don't
sorry.
need to reveal. We can talk later.
yeah, we'll whisper. That's fine. All right.
Sweet.
Cheers.
Peace.
Oh, also, Nate, I would appreciate a proposal. Thank you.
What?
Oh, wrong custom. My bad.
No.
Did anybody who was all in that game, the proposal game?
I know Zabo was on it.
What game?
Kwame, were you there?
With the millions of proposals?
So
Yeah, we all proposed for each other. That was a great game.
I don't know if I was there. I don't know why I'm being accused of having seen this. But I don't think I was there. Where was it?
It was on the stream. While I was having a throuple, it's me, Nate, and I think
Maybe.
who's the other one?
I
Dibs?
can't remember. Maybe it was Dibs.
I don't remember.
No, chat. Yeah. Quiet as Ghost, you're right. I'm aware of the
Just putting it
ability.
out
That's
there.
why I didn't tell him
Great
that I was the
offer.
therapist. I'm not going
Yep.
to tell anybody I'm the
I'm also
therapist.
the
I'm just going to use my ability. I want him to think that I'm protecting
very
him.
hard to find outsiders in this script. In this script in general, it can be very hard.
I don't know how to find anything. I'm just gonna hope everyone.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Remember our clean sweep in this game last time?
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
All three evil alive.
Who were we with? I cannot remember who the third evil was. It was
DJ.
DJ. Yeah.
DJ was mob boss.
That's
And
right.
The reason you can't remember is because in that game we were against.
Yeah, that's right. We fought against DJ. That was great.
And I think that's what tricked town. Yeah. And then
Anyway.
we also had Tweeter on the evil team too.
I am not evil this game.
Are you?
I'm a townsfolk.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. Because
Really?
I would never be
You
possessed.
can't
That would
the
be
possessed.
ridiculous.
All right. Well,
I made sure to do 3 Hail Marys before I started playing the game.
I
good.
might make you registering as if you were possessed just for your hubris.
Wait, is that a thing?
Ritualist.
Oh, but that's not possessed. That's they register as awakened.
But I mean, who awakens besides possessed?
Anybody can awaken. That's the whole point.
Well, I'm saying it will make you look like you're possessed.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, I mean, I gotta do it to someone. I don't think there's a May on it. Yeah, there is no May on the rich list.
There's not. They will absolutely register as awakened.
I have to choose a player.
Actually, that's a good question, Arninian. Ritualist, they register as it, but they wouldn't be told that they're awakened because they're not actually awakened. They just are registered as awakened.
Correct.
Right. That's correct.
Yeah.
And only for good abilities. That threw some people off before.
Yeah. Only for good.
So it can't trigger any of the evil abilities.
Sounds good.
All right. Want to share anything back?
Oh, so you are the ritualist?
Yes, I am the ritualist.
Okay, I will. I'm not going to come out and do a hard claim, but what I will say is I am one, and I think there's only like 2 or 3 abilities that are like this that specifically help people that seek during the day.
Okay, I'll make sure to seek then.
I've already committed to who I'm seek. I'm already committed to who I'm going to help with the ability today. But if something happens to them, I'm happy to switch to you because I think ritualist is quite good as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on seeking anyway, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I should just like hide, just like disappear, like off camera. It's like, oh, I'm not here, guys.
Are you? Oh, were you avoiding chats on day one, Dragon?
I've had one.
So 5 is the number we can safely seek to.
Yes.
What?
5 is the number we can safely seek without
I
the
don't have any.
without the
I've never been told
conspirator.
What?
Alrighty. Whispers are now closed. If anyone would like to seek tonight, please raise your hand.
The reason for 5 is because if more than half of the living good players seek, we have a po night, which gets
Oh, that's
real
true.
rough.
It's 4. You're right. You're right. It's 4 because if there's 2 evil or 3 evils, which
no,
means
it's
there's
half
8.
it's
half the living good players, not half the living players. Half the living
that's a change,
good players. No, it was like that last time. We messed that up last time too.
Except now Nate's good and doesn't want you to mess it up.
Yeah, don't mess it up this time, guys. I'm not the Hydra anymore.
Oh.
So 4 is
we should
4.
be fine on that.
4. We have 5. Oh no.
Okay, well this
we
is
need
it.
to do
No more. No one else. No one else.
Can we even do 4? I guess if one of them is evil,
Wait.
it's fine.
So good players would be 8, so we need 3 or less.
Yes.
Well,
so 5 we're gonna die.
Hopefully that some of these were evil players.
And
or
I would
we
note
just don't have
that
the conspirator.
I would note that also there are specifically the Abjurer. I know that because I bluffed it hard last game. Needs at least 3 to be able to use their ability at all. We're in this like tight spot where probably 3 is probably the right amount, but no more.
Oh, I put my hand up. I'm still. Are we allowed to be unseeking? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah. I got everyone who raised their hand.
I think a great thing is before the day ends, ST goes over who's actually seeking, who's not. Because my brain already hurts trying to remember who's seeking, who's not.
There is
I didn't realize it was...
there is a reminder.
I didn't realize it was
fully paying
locked
attention
in.
To that?
I didn't
Yeah, I
realize it
actually
was.
put the reminders down. So.
Yeah, I did. I didn't realize it was locked in. Was that Guami Isaac, PJ Tweeter,
Mario,
and Mario?
Oh, so we had 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so we're all dead.
Oh,
all right,
we
got
have
it.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Only if it's that demon, right?
Yeah, it's a good way to
only
find
if
out.
it's conspirator.
It should not be a conspirator based on info.
And also only if all 5 of us are good. There could be some evil.
Well, you would only need 4 of you to be good.
Wait, how would you know? What do you mean based on info? What info could there possibly be right now apart from specifically a beholder that it's not a conspirator game?
And the beholder's going to be talking right now.
Yeah. Anyone want to out as beholder?
There is the really funny thing.
Well, I gave beholder.
All right, guys, I will out as possessed.
Yeah, there is the very funny thing that beholder technically just needs to only be mad that there are no possessed in play. They can still claim beholder. It's not going to do a very good job. It's not exactly bad.
I think claiming as beholder implies enough that there's possessed in play.
Yes, it does. It does.
I think I'm a poison beholder.
I am 100% taking the piss, and it is mostly just a very funny, as written phrasing.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow if this is a conspirator game.
Big
Good
hype.
luck, everyone.
I kind of think
if there are no nominations, I'll end the day in 30 seconds.
I'll mention this afterwards, but I think conspirator almost works anti to the script because it adds a little too much fear of the seeking, I think.
Do we even want to nominate day one?
Oh no.
I don't know. Does anyone? I mean,
no
we don't
vortex.
really. You can't really get info night 1, can you, or day 1?
I nominate Nate.
Oh,
Isaac nominates Nate. State your case.
I nominate. My accusation is there is strong info in play. Thank you.
Nate, your defense.
How broad?
I disagree. I think there's no info in play. No one knows anything.
He's
All right,
not wrong.
that being said, 6 votes are required to put Nate on the block.
All right, let's see some hands.
I mean, I know this isn't
Put your hands up.
I don't want to do QB.
There's your evil team right there. Kwame, Isaac, Peter.
It could be possessed. It could be.
Oh, then
3
there's your
votes
possessed.
is less than 6.
You just know.
You see it for today.
Mario nominates Isaac.
Mario nominates Isaac. State your case.
A little blood hungry for my taste.
That is the wrong way. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Isaac, your defense.
A game that only lasts one day is not very fun.
6 votes is required to put Isaac on the block.
Slowly checks outsiders for any saint-like abilities.
There's a couple of characters on the script that can end the game if they're executed. Specifically, there's 4.
There's
Yeah.
4?
Technically,
Well, no, there's
technically
only
no.
3.
The game would not end if we
4
executed a
votes
possessed. We have to get all 3.
is less
I
than
forget
Yeah, we
6.
have to hit all 3
Isaac is safe
possessed.
for today.
And the possessed don't know they're possessed?
Correct.
Yep.
How the fuck
Not
do you
right
figure it
now.
out?
If players begin to solve that a possessed is in play, they will begin to learn that they are possessed, because that is the thing that is going to be telling them that they are awakened at night. If you are a player who is seeking and you become awakened at night and you're a townsfolk, you could be possessed.
Or you could be being affected by one of the many minion outsiders and other stuff that falsely awakens people.
One last question, Math. Does the possessed become permanently awakened, or can they become unawakened through any ability?
So the awakened lasts until something else removes the awakened state.
That's in general. That's not just talking about.
Just in
Yeah.
general, yeah.
Okay. And a lot of the awakened abilities specifically say until X time that are not possessed.
I think the answer you're looking for, QB, is Witch Doctor.
Yeah, but in general, like all the other awakened abilities specifically have a time limit on them.
Oh yeah,
like, like False Hydra has a time, Body Snatcher has a time. So, like there's time limits to.
Yeah, there are some abilities with time limits. Yeah.
Yeah, Body Snatcher isn't technically a time limit. It's just that
you died. The time is until you died.
Well, the awakened is a condition for the snatching.
Yeah, that's true.
Rather than making someone awakened. The awakened state there would mostly come from a minion.
Yeah.
Now, question: if we do get to tomorrow and there's 3 kills, is there any reason except for like maniac that anyone should be seeking? Because even the good roles that need it for their roles, I think, would probably want to just not do their roles then.
I would say it really depends, because there are certain good abilities that are super useful when somebody else or themselves seek, that they may still be motivated to.
Yeah. There might be a reason if we have 3 deaths at night that is not conspirator, but is a very specific set of characters from what I am seeing.
So that being said, if there are no more nominations, I'll end the day in 20 seconds.
I feel like in general this is a very traditionally would not kill day 1.
I mean, it would have to be like
I'll end the day in 10 seconds.
Other demon mob boss martyr, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the town has decided not to execute anyone today, despite our iPadness. It's very terrible. you all just ignore the problem and go to sleep. Good night.
Ironically, Candy Crush on Storytellers.
Ironically, unless I am
Guys,
missing
I
something,
get to learn Tweeter's alignment.
Well,
it's so
technically
good.
Beholder as well, but not really. That isn't really one of the worlds that I'm thinking
Big
of.
hype.
But for conspirator deaths, ironically, most of the additional deaths are M's: the martyr, the maniac, and the mob boss.
Besides conspirator, which we'll find out the hard way.
The very funny thing is that mob boss and Beholder
Maniac.
are effectively the same, but mutually exclusive.
Let's fix the up 2 rolls.
It's interesting because the martyr. That's so interesting. The martyr almost always wants to come out after they self-sacrifice.
Yes.
Probably yes.
Yeah, because you'd want madness to be broken on the day that it can be.
You know what's even funnier? Right now, martyr is not an asterisk roll. So technically they could just kill themselves night 1 and confirm themselves.
Yeah. Martyr has another thing in its wording that really probably should be tweaked, but I'm not gonna go into that. Oh wait, no. Never mind. It works.
You
Yeah,
can,
I think
but the problem is that you lose your...
Yeah, you lose the first part of the ability, but
yes.
I think overall it should just be an asterisk. I think self-confirmation to town is a bit too powerful. Even if dead.
I don't think... I think I learned Tweeter's role no matter what because he's Seek. I think. Because mine reads, you learn... It doesn't say if they died. Like, if I die, of course, like, then I don't learn it. But if they die, I don't think that I don't think I learned their alignment. Saba, you are currently playing Blood on the Clocktower. We are trying to figure out step 1. You should ask yourself, are you a demon?
No, but I don't feel like I'm playing Blood on the Clocktower. I feel like there are so many mechanics that are new that I just don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it was pretty confusing the first time we did it. It's better after
fun,
the
though.
first one.
The main mechanic is just learning how Seeking Awaken works.
Yes.
Yeah, so think of it as you're choosing whether you want to be poisoned.
What? There's nothing poisoned about it. Your info will be good.
The only time you get poisoned from Seeking is specifically the False Hydra.
Right, but it's an ability like a poisoned. I know it's not poisoned itself, but it's similar.
I mean, I guess in the fact that it's states.
Yeah, it's a state. Like
yeah. Like madness
or
poisoning or drunkenness or...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
I wonder what other states there are. I mean, would you count red herring as a state?
I would count Michigan as a state.
Heyo.
Can we give Michigan to Canada? That'd be great.
Actually, speaking of states, apparently and I don't actually believe this is like valid, but the rulebook apparently mentions sane as a state that's the opposite of madness, which
I feel like that goes completely against what I heard Ben Burns describe madness at
exactly
the first time.
Because,
like, I remember my very first experience with Sex and Violence was watching No Worlds Barred and having Ben Burns describe madness as if you say anything, you are mad that you are that thing. Like, if you say that you are human, you are mad that you are human. And, like...
I would say obsession would have been a better term for that.
Yeah.
Because mad to me implies more like you're crazy.
The first time I heard about madness, they just kept on explaining it by using the word madness, and I was like, that is not how you explain a concept foreign to somebody. You can't use the word.
Yes.
It was really...
AKA all of high school.
Yeah.
My friends are playing Job, so I'm making motivational pictures.
Can I play with them? Where are they? They're not in your server. That's my favorite.
No, they're in another server. There's another guy. He's got a separate one.
Oh my god, I want to...
It's another guy you don't know, Zaba.
I know.
You don't know him.
Corner.
He's from a different
Not
school.
That corner, the other corner.
Oh.
No, he's really fun. He's like a very southern gay guy, so his accent is hilarious.
You are also gay.
Yeah, but I don't have the accent. Like, if you were to hear him, you would laugh at first.
Can I hear him? Invite me, and I'll listen.
I can't invite to that server.
Oh, okay. Well, invite him to here server. I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah, I just remembered I have to be up early because I'm supposed to go a few hours away.
Well, if I fall asleep, just know that I can still be the demon. Because if I do fall asleep, don't take it as me not being the demon. Just assume that I told the storyteller who to kill. So I'm tired.
I mean, you might be this demon and not even know it, Zaba.
I actually have a reason to think that I'm not, to be honest with you, which makes me sad because I really want to be evil, but I actually have a reason to think that I can't, which is unfortunate. But...
Zaba, I just wanted to say hi. I haven't actually played with you since you first invited me to the stream.
Oh, so. Hi. How are you? It's been a while.
It has been a while, yes.
I remember you. You're cool and nice.
I appreciate that. You as well.
Now, I guess one good thing is if we wake up and there are 3 kills, then we know that 4 of the 5 of us that seeked were at least good.
I mean, it could be that this night's going so long because the demon has to pick 3 people.
Because that's actually a pretty good confirmation right off the bat.
Except they'd probably just kill all those people, right?
Just kill all the seekers.
Sure, but I mean, it's still beneficial, I think, to have a good number of town confirm, even if they become dead over time. Just playing Hasbro's Game of Life 2.
Yeah, the Game of Life is a lot different now. They have a credit card machine.
Yeah.
When I played, it was dollars.
Well,
back when I was a young boy.
I'm playing the video game.
So
I had that like really, really crappy year 2000 Life game. Like the really, really bad 3D animation. That one was great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The new one's pretty fun. I like the mechanic they added where it's not just all about money at the end, but there's also like various different skills you're trying to build up. Oh, I forgot to say, I was thinking, and technically there is one scenario, QB, where I believe the Moon Pearl can be in the Dark World, but it requires a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it has to be somewhere where you can still reach it.
Yeah, I was thinking Aghanim Pyramid.
Yeah, it could be on the right side of the pyramid, because you can still reach that with no items.
Mm-hmm. But God, that would be hell.
But aren't the places where items can be, or can they be randomly just in a random like square somewhere
They will be
on
in
the map?
a place where they've been before. So like if you open the chest in Link's house, it'll be something random. Like,
Okay.
let's say it's the start of the game. Like, it's gonna be. They're usually nice enough to give you a weapon in your first, like, close by chest.
Yeah.
Because that's how it's kind of designed mostly.
But items that are just usually
It may not be
sitting
a
out
sword.
open in the world will still be randomized, but it could be a different item. So like, for example, the ledge in Zora's domain that usually has a heart piece, it could be a different item, and it would just be sitting out in the open.
And
So-
the way the sword works on an upgrade system. So the first sword you pick up is just the first sword all the time, and the second one is always the master sword, and so on.
Got it. You actually
Same for the armors.
So items that you get through specific character interactions can also be randomized.
Yeah, you could go to your uncle and he's like holding a sword, and you talk to him and he's like, 10 rupees. Like,
But you could also give the guy your sword to make it into a better sword, and he gives you back like the bow and arrow.
Yeah, you don't actually give your sword for that.
yeah, it's slightly changed, but he still gives you something. It's just not a sword most of the time.
Like, for example, they made it so pyramid, or sorry, not pyramid, fairies. The fairies where you throw the things and you get an item back. Instead, they're just two chests.
They're just
in
two
those
chests.
rooms.
Yeah, the fairies are on vacation.
What about like, is it possible to have a seed where the optional items are just not available at all?
There are some times where keys can be locked out of certain areas, but they would be unnecessary keys if that were the case.
Well, I'm just thinking of like the staffs. Most of the staffs are pretty unnecessary, like fire staff and ice staff.
Oh, they're required for the turn.
Yeah, they're required for turn a
boss.
rock. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And fire rod's used for a lot more too.
Yeah, I had to think about that. What about the invincibility rod? That one is.
You may There are times where.
Hello, Nate.
Hello.
You learn evil.
Cool.
Choose a player.
I choose Jamie.
All right, you got it.
Peace.
Because it's oddly specific. Yeah, the cloak will let you pass through the barrier, but the rod will not. Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason the blue cane would ever be needed would be Spike Cave.
Yeah, honestly, you could potion through that, but I don't know if the logic wants you to do that either.
No, I think logically the only way it can force something to be in Spike Cave is if you have access to either the Cane of Burna or the Cape.
J-Bro came to visit, but I didn't recognize him. No, I mean, this game is more like, I've just been doing it for so long. That's why we keep doing it. Like, I know it's not always the most engaging for everybody, but I like it, and I've been doing it for so long. It's tradition.
Yeah, I'm getting a full 8 hours of sleep.
And this night has been cut short. So, you all awake, except one of you, that is. PJ.
Hey.
PJ has been turned into an Android phone.
Well,
I find that exceptional.
I'm generally comfortable with writing off Conspirator now as an option.
Oh, I feel pretty safe about it.
A lot of evils seeked yesterday.
Yeah, but you don't have to pick.
It would require at least two.
Two of them. And one of them just died.
Oh, or the Conspirator picked 3 people to die and 2 of them were safe.
Yeah, but
How
that's
fucks even that work?
pretty rare.
Just to clarify, if it was a Conspirator game, they have to pick 3?
I mean, they could pick the same person repeatedly, I guess. I mean, that's.
I assume as soon as the
post
situation.
Narn, I guess you can't answer for math, but. Oh, Sway's joining as a co-SC.
Goodness gracious.
Yo.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna hard claim to you.
Okay.
I am the therapist, and I picked Tweeter, and I found out that Tweeter is evil.
Okay. I'm going to trust you the only other person I trust this with is Wedge.
Okay.
I'm in a role swap with Wedge. I am
Okay.
actually the martyr.
You're the martyr. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And Wedge is then the ritualist.
Yeah, I didn't really want it out there role, but I guess.
But you told me yesterday, so yes.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's fine. I'm
it
gonna
is
talk
what it
with
is.
Wedge. I'm gonna talk with Wedge because it would be good is I want to tell him who I picked last night and make sure that no matter what they're registering as Awakened so that I can
Cool.
select them.
It might not be worth for me telling him that I outed his role.
No, I'm not
'cause
gonna.
he
I'm just gonna tell him.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a ritualist.
Cool.
All right, peace.
And the other thing is you have no idea if it's in play or not, which just means outsiders will never, ever, ever come out.
Great.
Yo.
Hey.
Are you the ritualist?
No, I am not.
Okay. Looking for the ritualist. But that's okay. If there is one. I don't know that there is one. I'm checking if everybody is.
I have not heard of one, but I've
Okay.
only heard of one other character because I have no idea even what to ask people.
Are you a townsfolk?
Yes. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm the abjurer. I picked Isaac because he asked me to.
Nice.
Because honestly, I'm not gonna know what's going on most of the time.
That's what I've left as. I will probably never seek. So you should probably never try to select me. I'm a character that doesn't want to.
I could if you want to.
I mean, I'm never gonna seek, so you can't.
Oh shit.
No, it's okay.
I hit the wrong button.
Hi.
No, I was just gonna say I'll never seek, so you can't pick me anyway.
Oh, what are you?
A role that's not seeking.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair.
No, I'll come out later, but I think for the first couple of nights, it makes more sense that I don't. So
okay, because I don't even know. Like, I figure I probably shouldn't say much, but I've only told 2 people at this point. So
yeah, I think that's totally fine.
okay.
All right, peace.
See ya.
Thank you.
Stretch. Yo.
Did you reveal a lot to Wedge?
I haven't talked to Wedge at all.
Okay, cool. I'm giving you some warning. I've talked to another person
who's
who
also
now
claiming it,
or is not claiming it, but is claiming that it's a double claim, and they didn't trust me, and they have good reason to believe the other person.
Interesting. And
so I would.
Okay.
What?
That sounds good.
So I wouldn't necessarily trust Wedge now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Cool.
Where is my minion? Come here.
All right, let's go. Oh. I think I already know who part of the evil team is.
Oh. Well, we should talk about that. That'll be fun.
I already told Dibs this, but I do plan to use it tonight, QB.
Okay.
So you heard my attention before I do it.
Cool. If we have 2 freaking false Hydra games in a row, I'm gonna lose it.
Never met at the ST. Never met at the ST.
Yo.
How's it going?
Good.
I feel in a weird way, like, very well about this game. If this is a possessed game and I'm possessed, I'll be very sad because I'm genuinely trying to do my damnedest.
Yeah, I guess that would be the same for me. I don't know. We'll see if it's a possessed game. I'm not convinced yet. We'll see.
I don't think we'll be convinced till it's too late.
That's probably true of all
think
possessed
it's
games.
Relatively, seek. Just because, I think it's probably not a conspirator game at this point. Probably being down forward. it requires too much specifics to be one.
I think the only issue could be if it is another False Hydra game. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I think we can solve that.
It's also dangerous if PJ was specifically the body snatcher. One of the people that seeked is now the body snatcher.
But then he also just seeked.
Yeah, so I'm saying it'd be one of the remaining
We
seekers.
know where his bullets are, right?
Yeah.
We know where his ammunition went.
Yeah.
So we can just kill them all.
Could do that. I don't know. It's interesting.
I mean, so what are you?
I am not coming out with my role. There's one person who knows my role. I'm generally not coming out with it. I think it's better if I don't.
I think
but
that's fair.
Towards the end, I'll come out.
I will say that I am relatively powerful, but I'm definitely not the most powerful one here. I would say, like, I'm trying to think of a good example. If you know, you've played Gloomy, this is a good one. If you know, Tinker is a good support, but not a good DPS. I'm more of like a Tinker.
Okay.
I'm not really good at many things, but the one thing I'm good at, I'm real good at. All right.
That's fair.
I'll see you around then.
Peace.
And Mario and I have the same one. Like, we came to the same conclusion, not together.
I think there might be a bit more town consensus on the one I want and Zaba wants.
Who's that?
I will reveal when we get to it.
I mean, we could be talking about the same person.
We could.
In which case, it'd be pretty funny.
Their name starts with a T.
Oh, and ends in an R?
Wait, is it me?
I was gonna say it ends in a weeder. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Tweeter.
I can't believe Victoria could beat 2 games in a row. This is
so
great.
I'm guessing, Isaac, it's not the same person. Alright, well, I'm sorry, but I think ours is stronger.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know anything about Tweeter.
I don't know what the information is.
I'll discuss it.
I know a player who's confirmed to be evil, but okay.
Oh,
you got it.
Well, that's funny because we all.
Quick question for you.
Hey, they think Guami's evil. At least an interrogator does.
Interesting. Are you willing to seek today?
No, my character's not one of the ones that would ever do that.
No, I know. There could be value in having you seek. Unless we can find a ritualist. Then it's even better.
Let's see.
I'll just come out. I'm the therapist. I'm confirming people on teams.
Oh.
So if you seek, I can know your alignment because I picked you last night. I can confirm you as good or evil.
Okay. Oh.
Just saying.
If I die, I'm gonna be upset. Because I'm the only one who can like protect people who are it's too much of a risk. Because I can protect people who are seeking.
Can you
So
ask in town? Ask in town if there's a ritualist. Please pick me, because then you don't get the negative effects of being awakened, but I can still learn your alignment.
Okay, so you want a ritualist to pick you?
To pick you. Ask in
me.
town, please. Ritualist, pick me if there is one in town.
Okay, gotcha. I'll do that.
Cool.
All right, see ya.
Peace.
Last battle, last Sabaton.
Cool.
All right. Whispers are closed, and would anyone like to become seeking? Raise your hand.
Oh, wait,
I mean, it's pretty safe now to seek. Now that we're pretty sure it's not conspirator, but
the only issue could be false hydra. That's the only one. Because body snatcher
so
probably would have jumped.
Be poison, if you don't want to be poisoned, probably don't raise your hand.
And if there is a ritualist, can you pick me?
Wait, I don't want. I can be poisoned. I don't want to be poisoned. I'm raising my hand.
Do you
Why
know
would I be
that
poisoned?
as unraised math?
Yeah,
False
okay, yeah, I can count that as unraised.
This is so confusing. Wait, but if I'm evil, I need.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Zalba. If you're evil, you need to raise your hand to find out.
Are nominations
hold on.
open?
Okay, so you do want to become Seeking Zaba.
You are muted, Zaba.
I mean, like, what if I'm evil? I don't think I am, but I could be. So I don't know.
You'll have to seek it. I mean, I think if there is a possessed, everyone will have to seek at some point to try to win as evil.
That's why I'm doing it, because I hope that I'm possessed. I really think I'm not, but just in case.
All right. With that being said, nominations are open.
Mario nominates Tweeter.
Mario nominates Tweeter. State your case.
I have info from 2 independent sources who have not talked to each other that mark Tweeter as evil. And so let's get him out of here.
Tweeter, your defense.
Okay.
I agree.
5 votes are required to put Tweeter on the block.
I can't wait to not die. This is gonna be great.
Hey.
Tweeter, have you been manipulated again?
No, what are you talking about?
We'll find out the hard way.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! I swear to God, if he doesn't die, I swear to God.
5 votes
second
is
game in a
enough.
row. I'm manipulator,
Tweeter
and I've
is marked for execution.
I mean, it's not like it's hard to convince him. Not like it's hard.
If he got the actual
But
doubt
it's just
shower
the
this
idea
fucking
that
game,
I got
I'm
manipulator
muting.
again and
I'm
picked
muting
Tweeter.
until the game ends.
No, but if this is actually manipulator, I think it's one of 2 people. Then there's 2 people that gave me the evil claim on Twitter.
Just to confirm, a manipulator that protects the demon just stays evil, and the manipulator still loses their ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's basically 2 ways to play manipulator. There's the
shitty
way you play
DA.
Yeah. It's the wish.com DA or the DA who turns the goon once.
Well, not even goon. It's just it's a mez at that point.
Yeah, it's a
that
forced
mez.
mez.
But you said you got pings that Tweeter's already evil, so
Yes, I've been told by 2 people that Tweeter is evil. So if he is manipulator protected right now, it's one of those 2 people that's manipulator. But even then, that questions why the other person.
There are no nominations on the day in 20 seconds.
Unless they're both evil together, which is doubtful.
Tweeter nominates
I'm
Dibs.
pretty sure they haven't
Tweeter
talked.
nominates Dibs. State your case.
Demon Panic.
Dibs, your defense.
Sorry, that's impossible. I didn't panic.
With that being said, 5 votes are needed to tie, 6 to execute.
Evil team rise up.
Oh no.
I'm interested in this outed evil talk Tweeter's doing, but I mean, honestly, it's just Tweeter, so who knows?
Okay, 1 vote is less than 5.
Somebody get Rocket in here.
Any further nominations before I end the day in 15 seconds?
You don't need Rocket. You already read me as evil. Oh, also, if you kill me, I'll become stronger than you could possibly imagine.
Oh shit! Dibs nominates Tweeter again.
I'll end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's not my Discord. I turned off Discord.
Has voted to execute Tweeter. How would you
Besides,
like
no one messages me.
I'm not going to die, so do whatever you want to do.
All right.
What?
Tweeter claims to not being going to die. English. But dies anyway. That being said,
Taco.
Everyone.
I must have been poisoned.
Tweeter claims to not die and dies.
Oh, I'm very upset right now.
Let's make what? The only thing that would have made sense for you not dying there.
Oh.
No, he's joking that somebody had manipulated him.
Oh, okay, that was the no. I thought.
Yeah,
I thought.
I'm pretty sure it's Zabas because every time the sound goes off,
No,
it
yeah,
does a bleep on his.
he was implying
vocal.
he was manipulator protected, and
It's the tweeter wedge. That's the character you're missing.
So let's take that token off a tweeter and put this token on.
Once per day, come off as incredibly evil.
Once per minute.
I mean, that is my permanent amnesiac ability.
If you are mad, you are a good player. You may be executed and die.
We'll call it got the tweeter from now on. That is now
Yep.
called the tweeter.
God,
Oh my god.
If we made a Clockworks script of people, like Tweeter should definitely be an outsider with that ability.
Yep, that's my ability.
I wonder which player has tweeter. Oh, maybe the one claiming minion everybody.
Oh, and DJ should definitely be a demon, because when is he not?
Yeah. DJ, Nate, J-Bro.
Well, it'd be if you were the demon. If you are DJ and were the demon in the last game, you are the demon.
I think Nate's would just be.
If this is a legacy game, you are the demon.
Fortune teller, your red herring is DJ, and DJ is the demon.
I mean, it hasn't been this way for a while, but early on it could have been both DJ or both Nate and J-Bro. If one of you nominates the other, they die.
That's so fair.
But J-Bro and I, we called off our feud. We don't execute each other day one anymore.
Someone gets a making it. Whoever here is good with scripts.
Wedge, if you are not mad trying to solve an elaborate game, you may be executed and die.
Honestly,
No,
half of my ability is just you are mad that the atheist is not in play.
Each night, the storyteller visits you and you give them your world. They'll give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
No, each day visit the storyteller and say what you believe the world is. They will respond how accurate you are.
Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Hey, there's a lot of thumbs in the middle for that one. We get a lot of it.
Like a great character to make drunk. They're just essentially the general.
The one it's a general mixed with fucking ambient fisherman, and it's hell.
Yeah, yep. It's a personal general.
It is better than what I got in Tia's best.
I'm gonna. This is Narninian can't hear because he's doing chats right now. But Narninians would be, if you've been nominated and the accuser does not provide any mechanical information, you are immediately executed and die.
On your first day, guess a player's character. If you are correct, you win.
Oh my god, you don't even understand. Every single game that I play with Koru, like 90% of the games, he will come to me and claim my role, and it makes me scream. Every single time that happens, it gets worse.
There was another way I could have ended that joke for Narn's ability, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not mean.
Actually, I would do Tweeter's ability. You can tell me if this is right or wrong. Tweeter's ability would be, you register as evil. It's a townsfolk. You register as evil. If you are alive in the final 3, you become the mayor.
Yes! Oh my god!
Hold on, repeat that. I literally cut out the exact second.
Tweeter, you register as evil. If you are alive in the final 3, you become the mayor.
That is my ability to a T. I love it. $5 for every time I claim you're in final 3 is in trouble brewing.
Would Ungaku's just be you are the Raven Keeper?
Yes.
You think you are the Raven Keeper, but you are not.
Then your ability works.
That would be better. Is you are an outsider, but if you claim to be the Raven Keeper, you will gain a townsfolk ability.
So, just to confirm, day 1 seeking was Guami, myself, Isaac, PJ, and Tweeter, and
Yes.
day 2 was who?
Tweeter.
Dibs, Guami, Zaba, Isaac, and Tweeter.
Wait,
Well,
Tweeter,
Dibs-
Zaba.
Dibs,
day 2 was
Guami,
just-
and Isaac. Because I still have the markers down. So.
I
Can you repeat that for my sake?
Yeah, Tweeter, Zaba, Dibs, Guami, and Isaac.
I thought there was only 4.
My hand's
Yeah, I didn't
I
see
thought there was
Dibs
only
either.
4 too, but
Oh,
Wait, does that symbol not count that he has up?
Oh,
it does.
Oh, I didn't even see that symbol.
But did the STs count it? Because
does it have to be a
I
hand or
completely
can it be a
erased
symbol?
it in my head.
I'm telling you right now, the STs counted Guami, Isaac, Tweeter, and me. I am sure of it.
I don't know if we're winning. We'll find out. We'll find out if
your hand wasn't
if I learn
obvious.
Dragon
I
Charles
personally
correct
just glazed over it
alignment.
even existing when you had it up because of what it was. Like didn't see
I
it.
saw 4 as well. I didn't even think.
I thought it was 4. Yeah, not counting Dibs.
Well, that's disappointing.
Oops.
We'll
Well, now you
confirm
know.
with the storytellers come day.
Oh, mwah, love it.
If you die. That's so good.
I'll take Anal Bum cover for 400. I think rockets would be if you use your ghost vote on a player and they are not the demon, they swap roles with the demon.
Rocket. Each night, learn Tweeter's alignment.
Yep, pretty much.
It'd be really funny because it would be a character. So just be you learn the Tweeter's alignment.
Yep.
I'm good, I swear.
All right, what do I expect? The script will be ready for next week's stream.
Oh.
Except Tweeter's role is that he's an outsider, and it's his role.
Yo,
Hello. You learned that dragon is good.
Nice. Gracias.
Here's a player.
Can I choose myself?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Have you never thought about this scenario before?
Did I just kill my teammate?
I have not. But yeah, you can choose yourself.
I will choose myself.
All right, you got it.
Peace.
No matter what you are good, but you think you have a good time so cool, but you're evil.
No matter where you're just the moving marionette. You are some spaces away from the demon. Close enough.
I mean, unless we're playing Trouble Brewing or BMR where I'm not the goon, I'm pretty much trying to be evil.
Jamie's could be, if you can complete Legend of Zelda before the end of the game, you learn who the demon is.
Wow, that's incredibly fucking challenging.
Not for Jamie.
There is
The whole,
one
the whole
homebrew-
game.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Yep.
In 2 games, I almost beat Link to the Past. Like I was at the last dungeon. Like with practice, I could probably do it. Maybe the first Zelda, because they can beat that in.
I mean,
I think 30 minutes or so.
There's actually
How
a really
would you be able to pay
easy-
attention to the game? Also, you wouldn't necessarily get that character.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be somebody like, oh, I guess I
It'd
have
be
no
somebody
ability.
else, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that and be like, I don't even have a way to play the game. I guess I just don't learn anything.
You just don't learn anything, yeah.
Can I phone a friend?
Zaba, you are Narn's alignment.
Does Narn make a flip-flopping alignment character?
No, but just whatever Narn is, you are it.
Who would be the minion?
That's actually true.
Well,
We've only been
Tweeter-
thinking about townsfolk.
Well, Tweeter's a minion, but
No, Tweeter's an
or
outsider.
Tweeter's an outsider.
I'm definitely an outsider because I want to get Pengu Drip too. So I'm definitely an outsider.
I think I'm definitely a minion.
That's true. If
I feel like I get minion majority of my games.
I'm usually good almost every time.
I mean, DJ is obviously
Especially
one of
now,
the demons. In fact,
when
DJ
I'm
could
good.
just be the demon.
This game.
you know
The
what?
only
I
demon
will-
on the script.
Hey, Nate, you have to be on there with me too.
That's true. Me and DJ are the
I'll-
demons.
I'll take an evil character, and its ability is just -1 Mario because we can't be evil together. We can't win. It's impossible.
Nah, Dibs, I think you would be a traveler.
I'll admit, this is
You're the dibs. You traveled in.
this has been a long night.
Because you're traveler so much.
I'm sure they wait until somebody says, this is a long night, and then they decide, okay, it's time to end the night.
That's what they did last night.
Yeah,
This
my
one feels
character would just
especially
be
long.
your computer can't load the app. Try again.
Math, you become the role that you gaslighted people you are.
If you reload your pages 5 times today, learn something from the storyteller at night.
I think that's DJ. Mayhem's role. You must publicly claim to be someone else's role.
That'd actually be an interesting minion ability. If you are mad as a specific character, that character becomes drunk until the next day.
All right. Good morning, everyone. That was a very, very short night.
Oh boy, now
So, you all wake up. Yeah, you all are still human, except for PJ is still an android, but everyone else.
No, no. There is one death.
Yes,
Wait,
Mario has died.
Oh
Did
no,
you
you're
guys
right. Right.
count me
Mario
as seeking?
Yeah, I do want to ask, did you count Dibs as seeking yesterday?
No, we did not.
We did not. No.
Okay.
Sorry, Dibs.
So-
You didn't get a seek.
So I want to come out and say I was the martyr, and so, and if any outsider is weary about it, Dibs can confirm. I told him I was planning on dying today. QB, I told I was planning on dying today. Wedge knew my role, didn't necessarily knew I was using it now, but can confirm I claimed it. And therefore, any outsiders, feel free to hard claim today because you are safe today to do so.
more intriguingly, there's a second part to the Mart that's really interesting.
Yes.
How many have you learned?
I was very debating whether to reveal that publicly or not. But sure, I'll go ahead and say it. It's a. Oh, I'm being called away. Let me see if this
No,
person's
you
telling me
can
not.
say it first.
Okay.
You can say it first.
It's a whopping 5.
Wow.
Shit. How the fuck you pull that off?
Well,
that means if Tweeter is evil, that's
Tweeter
2.
is evil. Yeah, it's 2 from Tweeter.
DJ?
I think Isaac has to be evil now.
Wait, let me just check that. I actually had an evil team built yesterday. Let me double check with if that works as my evil team.
Or Guami. Guami also did both.
No, talk to me, Mario.
Can I say that?
And
Mario,
then it has to be one. It has to be one of Zaba or PJ.
Will you talk to me?
Or Tweeter. I'm being. Everybody wants to talk to me. I'm getting like 5 pings. I'll just...
Yo.
Hey.
So I did learn your alignment, but I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't confirmed with the ritualist. I have an idea who it is. I'm going to ask them if they chose you or not.
Okay, because I'm still protecting Isaac, and I think maybe the demon tried to target Isaac.
That could be interesting.
Because the only death is Mario, who's the martyr.
Right.
Which would make me think, based on what Isaac told me he was, it seems like he's something that could solve pretty well.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna probably stay on him. I still have no idea what you are, though.
Oh, I told you. I told you what I was.
Did you?
I'm the therapist. That's why I wanted you to be seeking,
right.
so that I could check your alignment.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go check with who I think is the ritualist and see if that they chose you or not.
Okay.
If you're evil, fuck you. If you're good, well done.
If you'll find you'll yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you the ritualist?
No.
You're not?
No.
Dang it. Need to find out if the ritualist picked a certain player.
I know who they chose.
Who did they choose?
I don't know if I should out it specifically.
It's very important.
Who's the person that you're checking?
I'm not going to say who I'm checking. I want to know if they picked the person first. Because if they didn't, that means something very important. And I don't want to reveal who I picked. I want the ritualist to confirm who they picked.
Oh, right. Wait. No.
Yeah, I'm the therapist. So the only way it was somebody that did not seek is somebody that did not seek, but I learned their alignment. The only way I can know if what I got is true is if they were seeking or were registering as seeking.
Okay, so I will tell you, it was
Okay.
Dragon.
Okay. Very helpful. Thank you, sir.
All right. Shit. Fuck. Mario. Mario.
Mario.
Okay, good. At least he's talking to DJ. That's most of the info that he needs to know. Nate, was that the person that you were wanting to check?
Could be.
Real quick, players cannot become awakened unless they were seeking, correct?
Not true. There is a specifically I think it's the false prophet that can make players awakened even if they didn't seek.
QB, do you want to know the entire evil team?
Can
Sure.
that happen night 1?
Guami, Tweeter, Zaba.
Nice.
Tweeter and Guami are both mechanically confirmed to be evil.
Yeah, I confirm Tweeter.
What's that?
I confirm Tweeter. I don't know about the other two.
What's the info that's confirming a Tweeter is evil?
I'm therapist.
Oh,
I
okay.
picked Tweeter and learned.
Okay, that seems fair. I'm trying to think of what the other explanations. If you were poisoned, you had to have been awakened, right?
I don't think you can get a poison without being awakened.
Okay, I think so too.
And I didn't seek day 1.
The reason that I know that Guami is evil is he claimed to pick as the seer, Tweeter, and DJ, and DJ wasn't seeking, so that's invalid.
No, not necessarily. You can choose up to 2 seeking. Like, you can choose players that are not seeking, and it just wouldn't work.
It says choose 2 seeking players. That it's ruled the same way as the chambermaid choosing alive players, right?
Good question, Arninian. How would you guys have ruled that?
Yeah, so you're asking if the seer
can choose non-seeking players.
Yeah, it's a known state, so you have to choose
from
2
that known
seeking
state.
player. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, then yeah, that works.
And the reason that Zaba's the third is because I was waiting to chat with Guami the entire second day, and Guami was chatting with Zaba almost the entire day. And Zaba also works out with the martyr number being on there.
5. The other person could be PJ and Guami could be the demon. That's the other option.
Wait, Guami and Tweeter both have to be evil though. It's just about who the third is.
Yes. The third is either PJ or Zaba.
Okay, fair.
So, but I think we kill Guami now, and then we kill Zaba next.
How would PJ have died because it can't be possessed?
Demon just kills their own minion on accident. I don't know.
Okay, I think it's probably Zaba though. Also, it's probably Body Snatcher, so we have to try to be careful of that. I think
that's actually the other option. PJ could have body snatched into Guami.
Oh. Okay, that's.
But I think we kill Guami in all cases.
Yep, cool.
All right,
awesome.
Peace.
Me.
And there was one more, right? Was it DJ?
I believe so, yes.
Do we have a confirmation who we think the demon is?
I have a confirmation that the demon is possessed.
All right. With that being said, whispers are closed. Who all would like to become seeking tonight?
I
Should
think
the dead still seek?
I think
Yes.
we know for a
And
fact
listen.
who. I think we know for a fact who all the possessed are.
Oh, it's possessed.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a possessed game.
I don't think so either.
It
I
is.
think it's a Body Snatcher game.
I think it's probably a body snatcher as well. That's my take. But
I
it could
Which would make
technically,
your
it
flag
could
make
mechanically
sense.
be possessed.
I have heard of a beholder.
Do we have any other outsider claims?
I have not heard.
Oh, yeah, it should be one.
Y'all can
I've
come
heard.
out
I
today.
have heard of one.
I've heard of one.
If there is another outsider, they can out today, very specifically.
No, but hold on. If it's possessed, we have to have exactly 2 outsiders.
Exactly.
Do we have a second one?
Wait. Are you saying Mario was a murder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario outed at the start of the day, yes.
Oh, I wasn't here. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the martyr. So you are safe to come out. If you don't trust me, I did tell 2 people I was dying tonight.
Hi guys. I'm the maniac.
What's that?
Oh no.
All right.
So,
I would like to sadly probably kill. I won't say who the other one I want to kill is, but we probably need to get Guami out.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, it'll be interesting.
Dibs will nominate Guami.
Oh no, Guami.
I actually have a very important.
Okay, hold on.
storyteller.
Dibs nominates Guami.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay, state your case.
I have a storyteller question.
Yes.
There is evidence pointing them being evil, and they have claimed to use that they cannot.
Okay, Guami, your defense.
I do not understand.
Be what?
Okay, before I run this, Wedge had a storyteller question.
If a player is safe from evil abilities, would they still be able to become awakened if they were themselves evil?
So I think you're asking if a possessed is safe from evil abilities. So the answer to that is, if a possessed is safe from evil abilities, then they cannot become awakened due to their own ability, because that is an evil ability.
Okay.
Which doctors, by the way, should be picking Tweeter if they haven't already?
All right. With that being said, 4 votes are required to put Guami on the block.
I don't actually have a reason to trust Guami, but he's like my only friend in this game. Like,
Because everybody else is mean to you.
I don't know.
Baba.
He basically just said that he's like been acting like he's my minion, and I think I'm good, but like having someone who tells me that they're just gonna do whatever I want is nice. So
The issue, Zaba, is I think you are friends, but
Okay, 6 votes is enough.
yeah, I
to
knew
be
you think I'm evil. It's fine. Whatever. I wouldn't have told you anything.
Math, can you clarify who you have listed as seeking?
Currently, for tonight, it is Dibs, Isaac, QB, and that is it.
Yes.
You know, Mario,
Dibs,
you could have confirmed more by killing me.
I don't think I'm evil.
You were the other one, Zaba.
But I'll say
Yeah,
2.
you're not listening, Mario. I said you could have confirmed more by killing me, because if I don't die, then whatever.
Why would you not?
No.
Oh.
No.
What do you mean? Why would I not die? Because I claimed my role.
Yeah. But the issue is, like, your role is actually the problem right now if we think you are the possessed.
Why?
Because your role still works.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, possessed
Zaba,
is
if
you
you're
have that
possessed, you
townsfolk
are an
ability.
Yeah.
Oh shit. ST, what happens if the possessed demons seer keeps themselves safe every single night?
I mean, that's actually pretty
Oh,
cool.
hold on. Say that one more time.
Okay, let's say a possessed, which is the demon, has the seer ability and can keep themselves safe every single night with their ability.
So that can only happen if they choose evil players who are seeking.
Can dead players seek?
Dead players can seek, but the seer can only choose alive players.
You can't. The seer can't choose a live
Okay.
player. Okay, I mean
In that case,
last night they changed the rule to be that you can only choose somebody who was alive at night starting time. Because I wanted to choose Tweeter and then I had to change it.
In that case, that is good for us to kill Guami, because then Zabo will not have any evil players left to pick.
Which is really frustrating and not fun.
All right. So, yeah, Dragon.
If there are no more nominations, I'll end the day in 15 seconds.
I will say it is entirely possible that it's Isaac and not Tweeter.
It is also possible that it's Dragon and not Zaba.
I'll end the day in 5, 4, 3.
I mean, I guess I don't have
2.
anything proving me at all.
There's a
I
particular
really don't
reason.
care, to be honest. Like, I don't care.
The day has come to a close. The town has voted to execute Guami. How would you like to die?
I don't know, a Nerf gun.
All right. Guami has been shot with a Nerf gun. In fact, many Nerf guns. And it's just bludgeoned to death. That being said, good night, everyone.
Can you clarify if Tweeter was seeking? Because Tweeter said in chat, but I don't know if that got counted.
Yes, Tweeter said in chat, so I'm counting him as seeking, yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he's evil. Got it.
I have a bad feeling that that the possessed might win tonight.
Wow. Yeah, you can't even say my name. It doesn't matter, Mario.
No.
Well,
Zaba.
it might not
It's
be
because there's
you,
more than one
Zaba.
possessed.
But I'm saying the possessed team, whoever they are, might win tonight.
Why would they win tonight?
Because night 3, and if they all 3 seeked every time.
If one has,
die?
No, it's not about dying. The possessed win condition is all of the possessed being awakened. If the possessed, if the possessed have been seeking each day and one of them has turned awakened
each day,
each night, night 2, and then night 3, and then tonight, they win.
And my info indicates that whoever the possessed are have been seeking a lot.
Well, I've been seeking once and I'm not awakened, but I don't think I'm evil, so there you go. Also, Swami could be evil. I don't know if we're on the same team. He just decided to tell me that we are. Like, he trusts me, but I don't know if I trust him. So.
Wait, Mario, can I say that your info implies that in a possessed game... Oh, I see. Actually, we wouldn't have...
Yeah, because there'd be 5. But I will say that, like...
Well,
two of them, the two that seeked one time, neither seeked again. So one of them had to have been specifically the one that got awoken, and they can't be on the same team.
We do have one thing on our side to maybe prevent that possessed win. I won't say it, but
what, witch doctor?
Okay, yeah, I'll say I've heard of a witch doctor, but I will not say where.
Witch doctor?
Yeah, witch doctor can change the status of someone who's awakened back to not.
I don't know. Wait, which doctor can?
Oh.
House.
Yeah. Who? Who's on first?
It's not Lucas.
What's on second?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know.
Who's on
Third
third.
base.
Nah, he's shortstop.
Isn't the past tense of seek sought?
Yes.
That's what we should be saying.
I prefer sook.
Sook.
Terrible. Never speak again.
Sookend.
Don't hate wedge.
Holy shit.
Who has
Hate
sucked
the player, hate the
today?
game.
I can't believe you killed me. You killed me. You guys suck.
We're going on a possessed hunt. Going to find possessed. One of...
There's still a problem.
Lara and I watched the first episode of True Blood, but we didn't get beyond the first episode. But probably because we watched it this year.
Maybe not.
And there was a lot of other really good shows that came. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't know if you're reading chat, Mario. That does fit.
Oh,
Possessed. Somebody should have died with you if it's a possessed.
Because each night.
Unless the storyteller specifically picked a player that was safe.
Yeah, that's interesting, and I don't see someone who's safe. I don't see a safe ability.
EJ.
Wedge, do you have something you'd like to share with the rest of the class?
No, I don't think you should.
Passing notes in the night? Dare you? Have only seeking players died in the night?
No.
PJ died, and I was not seeking. No.
Yes.
Okay.
PJ was a seeking player who died. Mario died to their own ability. There is
Well, I mean, that really points to it being more of a body snatcher.
No, it's not a body snatcher.
Well, except for.
Hello. You learned that you are good.
Sweet cup and cakes. Thank you.
Choose a player.
I will choose Isaac.
You got it.
How do you know there's a beholder?
The beholder outed because the martyr's ability prevented madness abilities from triggering.
Who was it?
The beholder.
Yeah, the beholder.
The beholder has only outed directly to, if I remember correctly, 2 players,
Okay.
but Mario is the one that I've heard of.
You don't have to keep saying the beholder. Yeah, I'm asking who it is. Just say I won't tell you.
I can't tell you because the madness.
The madness protection is gone.
Yeah, I said just say I can't tell you.
All right, I can't tell you.
Great. Yeah, that's what you should have said instead of the beholder. Like, I know.
Well, I chose what I chose to say.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Dibs has died in the night. He's been turned into an iPod Touch.
I don't think it's a possessed game.
Well, in that case, we should kill Edge.
I don't think I'm ever the kill if it's a possessed game from the storytellers.
I
Why?
disagree. No, I think you are the kill.
You are entirely.
For
for
the
at
SPs
at this point.
Why does Mario sound like a body snatcher right now?
Okay.
Yeah, that's starting to feel my fear too, Wedge. A little bit.
In order for me to be the body snatcher, I would have had
Oh wait,
to
no, right.
know one player who was going to be awakened, and jump to that player.
Yeah, you're enchanted.
After telling Dibs and QB I was
Enchantress.
dying tonight.
I mean, let's be real. PJ is much more likely body snatcher in that case, because PJ seats, and well, this one's only one alive player left.
What are the other abilities that can? Let's see. Of the choose a player, they die. The first awakened player this kills becomes body snatcher, and you die instead.
I think it's body snatcher, enchantress, false prophet. If you want my opinion. And whatever beholden they're discussing, I think that's just evil pretending there's a beholden running around. They don't think there's a beholder. I think there's an outsider somewhere else. But I have no idea where it is.
I can confirm I'm not the body snatcher.
I think Mario's body snatcher.
What's up, Tweeter?
Howdy. Hey, so if I'm not possessed, then it's got to be a body snatcher game in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. What about you? What do you
No,
think?
I think it's definitely a body snatcher game. I don't think it's possessed. I think there's. Yeah, I mean, it's not a possessed game where Mario's the only one that dies. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Is that can't. I mean, we have a hard kill.
Yeah.
It's like a little monster. Someone has to die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Mario's just a body snatcher that jumped to somebody who was woken night one. Isaac would be my guess out of the bunch, but
Could be.
I'm not sure.
No, that could make sense. Yeah.
Okay.
That could make sense. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Cool.
Peace.
All right. Thank you.
It depends on which side of the fence are we leaning. Of like, is it possessed or is it not possessed?
It's not possessed. There's zero chance that it's possessed.
In that case, we kill Wedge.
Wait, I'm starting to come around. Okay, I think it could be possessed.
It can't
Well,
be
we
possessed.
do need some.
Somebody had to have died with Mario. Mario can't die from the possessed ability, and the possessed always kills a seeking player every night.
Yeah, it's like a little monster, guys.
It could have been synced into a person who's protected.
Who would have been protected?
Did no dead player did.
I know of a protection rule.
The only one I've heard of is Seer.
I've heard
and
of
that's
an
only
abjurer.
self-execution protection.
I've heard of an abjurer.
Do you think that the storytellers would pick the player that was abjured?
Oh, abjure.
I think it's possible.
I think it's unlikely.
The reason you're saying they wouldn't is the reason they would. Is
Why would the storyteller throw shade on the murder if that's the case?
I mean, all it lands up to
I
is
don't think so.
if you think it's not, then Wedge needs to just die in your world.
Why would Wedge? Because you think Wedge is now the current body snatcher.
No, because Wedge is the beholder, or he's claiming to be the beholder. So the two worlds cannot exist together.
Ooh, that's not.
That's
not what he claimed to me.
No, of course he would.
Well,
He's the beholder.
He can't claim it now.
In my opinion, we need to kill.
He could only have claimed it yesterday, which he did to me.
In my opinion, the kills that we need to be doing are Zaba in a possessed world and Wedge in a body snatcher world. And in my opinion, the possessed world is more urgent because they could just win, and they should have probably won last night.
So yeah, I think. Well, I think the reason they didn't win is because of Witch Doctor.
Which one?
But yeah, I think Zaba's more urgent, but Wedge should die.
Hey,
Do we have that many
Dibs, can you
executions
chat
left?
with me? I can't pick you.
I never picked any of them.
Dibs, can you
Did you
chat
not
with me?
pick
I can't
Tweeter?
pick you because the sway's in the
No,
way.
And I can't put in a world to
Dibs.
They didn't count
Oh
any
shit,
stuff.
Dibs, can we chat like for 2 seconds before?
Yeah, go to the potion shop.
And I can't.
Hey, are you the ritualist?
No, I'm the witch doctor.
Okay, never mind.
I've not.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? I guess the question is,
Well, I
if
think
Mario
we're just
is
killing good
legit,
players.
so am I correct
All
in
right,
saying
Whispered
someone
are now
else should
closed.
die?
Who all would like to become seeking tonight?
Why not?
I have mechanical information where it's not a whatchamacallit game. So yeah, I'm fine with this.
It's not a.
It's not a possessed game, guys.
It seems like a
hell is
lot of
going
people are falling on this, and if we are going this way, then
All right.
Wedge
Nominations are
needs to
open.
be dead.
Yeah,
I
I
nominate Zaba.
agree.
I swear to God, Town, if you execute me.
Wedge has never been seeking, though, right?
No, but Wedge yesterday, when he could, claimed Beholder. And Beholder cannot exist in a non-possessed game.
I nominated Zaba.
Okay, Isaac nominates Zaba. State your case.
Because it's either a body snatcher world or a possessed world. In the possessed world, it's Zaba, and that's much more urgent. My current theory is that on the second night, it was Tweeter that became awakened. On the third night, it would have been Guami, and that means that Zaba was never awakened because Zaba did not seek on day 3. In which case, this would be the last day we have to do this.
All right, Zaba, your defense.
I don't know what's going on. I don't care. Whatever. Like, I don't care. I don't know why it's more urgent to go for me than why, but I just don't care.
Okay, 3 votes are needed to put Zaba on the block.
I think the reason why is because I think
we need way more than this. We need another vote.
Mario, what are you gonna say?
I think Isaac's evil
No,
with
they
Wedge.
can rise up. We need 4. They can
Yeah,
rise up.
me
We need
too.
4.
That's what I
We
think.
need 4.
QB?
No, you don't. I do think that Isaac.
3 votes is enough. Zaba
Wait,
is
hold
marked.
up. But if we're painting Wedge as evil, I'm trying to think of how that works with my number.
Wait, hang on. Do you think
Nate-
that Isaac has to be evil if Wedge is
Nate
evil?
nominates Isaac.
Nate nominates Isaac. State your case.
I think that Isaac is the most likely current body snatcher candidate.
All right, and Isaac, your defense.
What?
How?
Because you seeked on the day that Mario died, and I think that Mario was the original.
Okay, my role also involves seeking. I'm the interrogator.
All right. That being said, 3 votes are needed to tie, 4 to execute.
I mean, I think we've lost anyway, not getting 4 on Zaba. But...
I mean, you have the wrong world, QB, but I am still down to kill Isaac because I think
No, we need to put
he
hands.
is evil.
I don't know.
It's over.
Oh, boy.
All right, 4 votes is enough. Isaac is marked for execution. Any further nominations?
I've used my dead vote.
Wait, did somebody just say that Mario is the body snatcher who turned
Yeah,
to Isaac?
QB said that. I mean,
With Mario with his hand up, that's a dead vote?
Yeah, that was a
On
little bit.
4
That was
count?
a little bit excessive, but yeah, I don't know.
that's
I mean,
not the world.
I think
That's
in
not the
either
world.
body snatcher or possessed world, Isaac is a safe execution for either.
If there are no more nominations, I'll end the day in 15
I mean,
seconds.
Isaac still is one of the 3-2 ones when I died,
I'm a
so
little
he
disappointed
is a
in-
good potential that he is one of the reasons the number got pumped up to 5.
I'm a little disappointed in Town. I feel like it was pretty clear that we had to push on the possessed world today, and I think there was only one candidate.
Yeah, but
in the
you
possessed world.
fall into the possessed world. You fall into that world too.
You
Yeah, but
Not
if-
as anybody else.
Yeah, but if Isaac's in the
4,
possessed world, we already lose.
3,
Okay.
It would have been 6 to the
2,
martyr, not 5.
1. Okay.
No, it would have
Here's
been.
the
It
thing.
still would have been
The
5.
town has
Would be the-
decided to execute Isaac, how would you like to die?
Dead.
Isaac dies from death.
That's amazing.
And with that being said, good night, everyone.
All right. Well, all of the people who,
I didn't realize I needed to use my dead vote yesterday.
Oh, the game can continue because the Abjurer can pick Zaba tonight.
all of the people who seeked both nights are now dead, and so now
It's only
in my
the
eyes,
one.
if you trust me, we're just looking for the one to make it 5.
Which would be only Zaba.
Could also be Dragon.
Dragon never seeked.
No, but I've have word that a ritualist picked Dragon.
I wish that I wasn't alive because I just want to go to sleep, and now I have to deal with people thinking I'm the demon. I want to sleep. I'm so tired. But instead, I'm being called the demon.
In fact, I really do think Dragon might just be evil here with how yesterday's vote went.
Wait, everyone told me we were voting on Zaba the day before, which is why my hand went up on Zaba and not Isaac.
Well,
so
Zaba
no
was...
one explained to me. So I talked to Zaba all day yesterday. Nobody explained to me that the plan was changed. So how am I supposed to know that we were actually going to vote on somebody else? Nobody told me.
I also thought that was still the plan, to be honest.
Well, I was sort of going after Zaba in the understanding it was a possessed game, but it feels like that the possessed world has been debunked. And now it could still be Zaba because I'm still looking for where my 5 comes from. And my current theory is still that it comes from either two of the people who said or did it twice, which were Tweeter, Guami, and Isaac. So 2 of these people are evil, and then one of either Zaba or Dragon.
The thing is, though, Mario, that is that the body snatcher negates the whole all the 2s are evil situation. Like, meaning that there could still be a person that seeked after you died. That it's over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which means the possessed
All right.
All the possessed are awakened.
But
the game is over. I will say it is because all the possessed are awakened. But before I say who they are, let's just reveal some characters. Let's start with Dragon, who
It's
was
me.
the Abjurer.
Yeah, you're the other one.
I just realized. Oh my god.
Who picked Isaac a bunch of times, and then last night picked Zaba. Zaba was in fact one of the possessed, but was already awakened.
Yeah, he'd already awakened. Yeah.
When Dragon chose them. Let's go with Wedge, who was in fact the Beholder, and was allowed to break madness when Mario the Martyr offed himself, but then broke madness again the following day, which would have caused another death had the game not ended.
Yep.
DJ was the Ritualist, who did some interesting things. Allowed some people to use their abilities even though they were not actually seeking. Hubie was the Therapist, who learned that I think it was Tweeter was evil, and then they learned that
Dragon
was good. And then they chose himself as good. Learned himself as good, and then they would have learned Isaac had the game not ended. Isaac was the interrogator who sadly did not pick anyone who was awakened. Tweeter was another possessed. And
which character did Tweeter say?
Demonologist.
Tweeter saw the Demonologist. And
I
Zaba saw the
I got it shown in the Body Snatcher night too. I knew it wasn't a Body Snatcher game. I knew it was possessed.
Yeah. PJ was your cleric, who died but wouldn't have done anything since both their neighbors were of different alignments. And that leaves you with Dibs and Guami. Guami was your last possessed.
Yeah.
They got the Mason ability and saw Zaba, their teammate, and Dibs was the witch doctor.
Why was there
So-
no death?
Why did we not
Yeah.
kill Zaba? I don't understand. Like we
Yeah,
had the
I'm very
entire
curious.
team
I gotta know
and
why
everybody
was
was
there
just
no
like,
death
no.
on night 3?
Because
besides-
Isaac was chosen by Dragon Charles, and he was
Yes.
the only seeker that wasn't evil.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I told people
Uh,
I thought that I was picking Isaac every day.
Yeah.
no, I know
Isaac
that.
knew it.
I didn't realize that there weren't any other good seekers. That makes more sense.
So
What's
one-
up with
we
the
were-
outside account?
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be
Yeah,
plus one or minus?
that was a mistake I
forgot.
realized halfway through.
Oh,
It should have been either
Damn.
one fewer or one more outsider.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
That's why
Yeah.
I thought Tweeter was good, and it threw my whole self.
You thought Tweeter was good. Tweeter claimed my role, and I was like, okay, you're dead.
Because Tweeter, after Tweeter was dead, claimed to be the other outsider that,
Yep.
by what I know,
There's no
had
way
to
why
be
I
in
do that,
play.
is there? There's no way why I do that, right? Not at all.
Well, the thing is, there was no reason for any of the other outsiders to stay quiet beyond
Yes,
that point.
that was the
So
problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and-
Tweeter was just believed.
Yep.
Yeah, for
So
Wedge,
Town, I
Wedge
guess, turns out
knows
I'm
there's
deceivable.
2 outsiders. Like
Yeah.
Wedge knows for a fact there's 2 outsiders.
I'm an
and so-
outsider, and I put the possessed into play, which has to go plus or minus. But since I'm here, it has to go +1. There has to be 2.
Oh,
That was my bad, guys. I forgot about the
Yeah,
this
that's-
outsider modification.
that was
we
why I
were
had
so
the team that I
close.
solved.
If I just stuck
You had the
with
game.
Zaba,
You had the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
had
don't
the
know why
3.
we changed words.
Also,
at all.
they
I changed worlds because I
Guami-
didn't think that
couldn't
a
explain the
possess was
no
possible.
death from
Guami
Kubi.
could have won a night earlier if they had.
Yeah.
If they had seeked, yeah. If they
They
had
had seeked,
seeked,
yeah.
they would have won.
They would have
the
won a night
previous
earlier.
But
So
Town
the only way to prevent evil from winning this night was for Dragon to have chosen Guami, which would have prevented Guami from becoming awakened.
But I can't tell who's awakened, so
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
That's for
No,
me.
no. That's why
Yeah.
we gave you the choice. That's why we waited.
That's why we had to run the night and give you the choice in case you chose Guami. But then you ended up choosing Zaba instead, who was already awakened. So
Wait, I have a question. So if he had chosen me, would I still have been able to survive execution, assuming I chose myself, or no? 'Cause That's not
that's
legal.
an interaction I haven't thought of before, but I
No.
think I would rule that as you would not be safe from execution anymore because that's an evil ability.
Well, it's technically a good ability. I'm just evil, right? That's why it's weird. Like it's not. an
The reason I say that is because there are other places where I would rule that soundscape abilities that belong to a possessed are counted as evil abilities.
There, why did you just kill me, Narninian?
Dibs, who did you use your ability on?
I only picked DJ the first night, and then my hand wasn't counted the second, so I didn't get to pick anyone.
Okay, I see.
Oh shit.
What did you raise your hand the
He
second
did.
night?
Yeah, I was one of the first. I was one of the first.
It hides under Dragon Charles. That's the problem. Is that his
No,
hand?
no.
Oh,
Also,
He also had the
he
symbol.
didn't use a hand. He used one of the
icons.
Oh, that's probably what it was. I was looking for hands specifically.
Yeah, it was a.
I
mob
wonder if we
boss
should do. Maybe we
icon.
should do chat instead of hands if we do it in
Yeah,
the
maybe
future.
chat instead of hands.
Yeah.
For that, yeah.
Also, I would suggest math that there needs to be a nerf on possess win condition because I think it's a little too easy for the
Free
possess
turn.
to win
Free
in
turn
3
is
nights.
almost guarantee, and you have to kill all 3 of them.
I was
really
the
hard.
only hope to stop it, and I died.
So
Well,
yeah,
you-
I think possess
you-
definitely needs a
there
nerf.
wasn't.
I mean, there's also
The living were already awakened,
But
so
I have
you
to stop
could.
it before it happens.
Yeah, you couldn't do it anyway, so you died because you couldn't stop it anyway.
Well, but he could have.
Say if they're all awake at dawn.
No. What I'm saying is, Zaba was already awakened, and you just executed Guami. So your ability no longer could help.
You have to choose a living player, right?
Why?
because
Look, he
he's a
can pick
living player.
Zaba.
Zaba
Zaba
is
is a
already
living
awake.
player.
He's already awake.
Well, no. That's
Yeah,
for
no,
Dragon.
yeah, so
If
they
Dib
would not be
chose
awakened.
Zaba,
Oh,
well,
oh.
then he would no longer be awakened. But the problem was Dragon was the one that was hinging upon for the last night.
I still think it's a little strong for the possessed that the only way that good can stop them winning is
Kill
only
all three.
2 rolls having lucky guesses on who the possessed are.
Right.
I think it should just add if 2 are alive and are awakened.
So you're
So
saying,
in other words, you're
It's-
saying
I don't know,
if all but one of the possessed die, then they should just become a normal win condition.
Demons,
instead.
basically. Yeah, if you can kill the other 2 possessed, their special win condition goes away.
That could be.
Because that way, in a 2 game, you just have to kill one of them, and then the other one has to win through traditional methods.
Right.
And if it's a 3, you have to kill 2 of them. I think that's enough of a nerf.
Yeah.
2 possessed have to be
If
alive.
only one possessed lives, then
They lose the
that win
ability.
condition goes away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if one possessed lives, then maybe they should learn that they're possessed, or something too. Because
Sure, that's a fine, but
but then again, that just lengthens the.
yeah, I don't know what you do, but there needs to be a little bit of a nerf on possessed.
Because possessed
Yeah,
ability is already so long.
I mean, good team did almost win. I will say that.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'll say it didn't feel very satisfying as a win, evil win.
What do you mean, Kwame? We worked our ass off for that. I did.
I didn't feel like it did.
Twitter worked.
I mean,
I quit
y'all.
Outsiders to prove that it was a possessed game.
I
when
would
it wasn't
say
a possessed
also the only reason y'all were like nailed down was because of the unfortunate math of how my martyr info worked.
Yeah.
So hold on though, like, because like none of you knew that you were evil. At what point, Tweeter, you knew you were evil
I
because
did. I knew I was evil day 2. When I woke up day 2, I was waking. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely evil.
And Zaba,
And Twitter, I came to you and I was like, I think I'm possessed, but if I'm possessed, it's me, you, and Saba. And you were like,
I was
nope,
like,
I'm an
okay,
outsider.
thank you.
I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yep.
Okay.
I knew I was
I
evil.
said that
I
in
knew I
case
was evil.
he thought he was possessed, but you weren't.
That's
I
why
mean-
we're so hard on the. I'm definitely the manipulated. That way you guys can kill me, and then I won't die, and then I'll become evil. No, I already knew I was evil, so I'm fine. I'll just play out as evil.
Yeah, I do feel a little comfort also knowing that like part of the reason we lost is because like it didn't feel possible for possessed because literally part of the possessed didn't happen.
Yeah.
Of the
It's
Player
a
dying.
script game, but we learned a lot.
Yeah,
guys.
outsider.
We learned a lot about the mechanics, and that's the big thing dissecting these kind of scripts.
Yeah.
Is that we can determine strengths, weaknesses, and balancing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Overall, it's a good script.
I enjoy it. I really like this one. This
I
one
think
mechanically
the
fits me.
awakened seeking mechanic is interesting.
So what if what about the just changing it so that like two changes to possessed? One, you nerf that it's like even if dead. You nerf that it's like the possessed if they're all alive or if these 2 of them are alive, then they win. And you buff them slightly by saying you learn that you're evil. Like I think that would change it. Obviously,
but
that would add to the text amount.
I know, it's already massive.
That's sorry.
One thing though is that awakened. The reason that you don't out awaken
Hey,
is
Matt,
that
can
you
you
think
send me
might...
the script? I would love to run it later on.
Sorry. One of the reasons that
Sure, I'm probably gonna make some changes to it afterwards, but
Yeah.
For now.
The one reason why I like the learn though is that it's one of the weird games where like evil doesn't necessarily play as evil like in a traditional way, which is a little bit weird. Which is not necessarily bad, but anyway.
It's just different. It's very different than what we're used to. I
Go
think it's
ahead.
very cool. It's a very cool concept. I really enjoyed this.
I interrupted Isaac. I'm gonna give him the
Sorry, what I was trying to say is one of the strengths of Awakened is that it is people will think that they are possessed, right?
Yeah, that's
Otherwise, the abilities that make people awakened are just giving them information.
And that's true. If you were awakened and not told you were evil, then you would specifically know you're not possessed. Yeah, that's fair. Or, oh, this could be interesting. Change it to if all 3 possessed are awakened, their ability becomes choose a player each night they die.
Hold on, say that again?
You change the possessed ability to not be they win, they become a traditional demon and can pick the player. And if that means all
That
3
is
are
not.
alive,
I like that idea.
if all 3 are
because-
alive, they can
So
kill
it's-
3 people every night.
So it's kind of like the.
Okay.
It's random until they all get awakened.
Okay.
Then they all learn that they're the demon, and they can choose every night to kill.
That's that. I like that.
Oh, and each one individually chooses, so they can have
Yeah.
up
They
to
have three
three.
kills.
Up to 3 kills
If you
per
do
night.
kill it, you do get rewarded for like knocking
Yeah.
someone from out.
Right.
Yes.
A lot of ideas.
Randy, so
I
it's
think
3. I like it.
I think I can once in a little bit I'll share my thought, but I think there's some non-possessed things that this group can probably do with, and I'll say them then.
Are we doing a third game? I don't know if anybody's.
Yeah, I think we.
Speed TV. Let's do it.
Speed TV.
I gotta go to bed. Sorry.
Speed TV. I'll play a game. I didn't.
Yeah, we can take some of the co-STs down and
Just do a quick
play.
Quick game.
Yeah, let me
Thanks
go
for the
get a
games.
Do it, Isaac.
Gatorade or something.
Later.
But yeah, there's a couple tastings
what?
that now that possessed, we've seen it in play and how it kind of shakes out. I have a couple tasting notes about the script in general, and also, some balance changes that might not be as obvious here, but I think in the long run, if these are put in, will make it better. Because this is
All right.
potential.
Thanks for the game. I'm gonna head off. See you guys.
We're doing speed TV if you want, but
Nah, I need to go to bed.
all right. See you, Math.
See you.
Yep. Speed TV then?
Sure.
Isaac left, yeah?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
This can't go
Nice
wrong.
tight 9-player game. This should be fun.
Nice.
All right. I usually
Now I
decide
can
my
play
bluff
Butler.
before I get my roll in Speed TV. I've only played a couple times, so.
I mean, I have a brand to uphold with Speed TV. So anybody who's played Speed TV with me before, do not expect anything new.
All right. Well,
I'll be quick.
yeah,
Don't worry.
just a quick shuffle for the seats.
Yeah, we'll do. Give me 1 second.
Am I gonna be next to Wedge again?
Yes.
No, I'm not. Well done. I finally moved away from Wedge.
Oh, good. I'm next to my demon. Hi, DJ.
And that means I'm gonna be evil because I've been good 2 times next to Wedge. It's gonna be
That, or you're about to get an empath too.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, me neither.
I know how I'm poisoning. Sorry, DJ.
Oh, but it's gonna be a 2 because I'm either poisoned or I'm actually next to players and I can't
Yeah,
tell.
or it's true.
Tweeter's gonna poison you, and you're still gonna get it too.
Yeah, or I got really lucky and draw close. Either way. And Storm has to be as recluse. I will play for evil.
I hope I'm the saint. Where's a butler? Can I use a nice easygoing butler game?
All right, you
Butler's
guys ready?
my favorite.
All right.
Yeah.
This can't go
Just
wrong.
don't give me a red token.
Dragon's the DA.
Oh, damn it. It's a red token. All right, GG, guys.
All right, I got a purple token.
So you got a purple token?
Actually, I could just turn any token red anyway.
Tommy's
So
a goon.
I'm just going to turn my token red and say I have a red one.
Fair enough.
Hello, Nico. Welcome.
Are we gonna
Glad
get
you could
sent to
join us.
night phase or no?
Yes.
No. Just wake everyone up in the day. It won't be conspicuous at all.
I've been in a game where the storyteller passed out all the roles and then started calling people into the room, and I'm like, we're still in day phase. We can see who you're pulling in.
We can see you giving out that demon minion information.
Yep.
I played a game of Ultimate
shit, gotta rewrite.
Werewolf where one of the good characters, it was the one night Ultimate Werewolf, but one of the good characters, their ability was apparently random in the app. And one time their ability was you're just awake the whole time at night. So they just saw like who all the werewolves were and everything. So we just all like took turns like discussing it, and then once the time was up, the dude was like, "Okay, yeah, it's these three. Just pick one of them." And I was like, "Well, that's the lamest thing I've ever heard of." So obviously we won because they can't not be found.
Oh, wait, I thought that ability is like the werewolves can identify you, and then you lose or whatever. Is it the little girl?
I forget what it was. It wasn't a little girl, but like,
Yo.
Hello, your minion is Dibs.
Cool.
Your bluffs are Fortune Teller, Investigator, and Soldier.
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.
That is kind of way too strong. Like, what's the point?
exactly.
Is it just if people? I mean, it's so outlandish though that like you're probably just gonna go with it, right? Like that's crazy. You just stay awake. All right, so who betting odds? Who do we think the demon is?
Not me, I promise.
J-Bro's not here, so like
DJ.
all odds are up for everyone else. It could be
DJ wasn't the demon last time, so he can't be the demon this
He hasn't
time,
been the
too.
demon at all today. So
Oh my
that's-
gosh.
My money's on Sway.
I also have
Are
not
you
been the
sure the
minion
stream's
all
live,
today.
guys? I don't think the stream's live. DJ's not the demon.
I'm also not the minion.
Oh, we're not streaming, so DJ's not the demon. I got it.
I'm streaming. I'm always streaming.
Is Wedge?
No. If you were streaming, DJ would be the demon. So. Yeah.
Is there really
don't
no
worry, I'm
Clocktower
not the demon.
Productions tonight?
I have 2 empath zeros
I
on
thought
me.
Wedge.
No,
I thought
think
you were
Wedge
streaming.
is streaming, yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Or I would have been. Despite being frazzled, I would have done it.
Narn, if you're the spy, can I have the Grim?
Yeah, hang on.
Sick.
Go call my roll right now.
Chef.
Can you just send me a screenshot?
Holy shit.
No, I'm not gonna give you the Grim, sorry.
Unfortunate.
I mean, I haven't gotten it yet. Spy goes later in the night.
I'm gonna star pass to Dibs
Well, you
into
have
Final
your role
3
and your
if I
demons. You
can.
could start there.
There we go.
Yeah.
My demon is the imp.
Touche.
I think that last game suffered a bit from people just not understanding the roles very well.
A bit.
I think the evil team would have won a round sooner if they understood the roles better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just crazy.
Evil.
But
I mean, I don't think it's
That's
more
so fast for a
Yeah,
demon to
I
win. How do
think
you
it
stop
would have
that?
been impossible for the.
Well,
would
the
have
thing
to
is, you
figure that out
guys.
and
pick
I thought for sure good team was going to win because you guys had the evil team.
Yes,
dead to
but
rights.
we had.
Yeah.
But we had the evil team in a
Good
position
morning,
where 2 of them
everybody.
were alive, and they only needed one more night to win.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
been
let's do this.
murdered. Go find the demon. Good luck. Give you guys 8 minutes.
All right. All right.
Wow.
Oh my god.
8 minutes in speed TV?
Oh,
Nice.
unless 5 minutes.
What's chat?
Hello.
Hello.
Undertaker.
Soldier.
Nice.
Easy.
I might claim soldier to people.
Feel
All
free.
right.
I won't
All
claim
right.
Undertaker, but I'll just not tell anybody what I am. I'll give 3s and stuff.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Peace. Yo yo.
Empath.
Nice. Soldier.
Yep.
I don't know that we need 5 minutes. Round robin, basically. What's up, yo?
Hey, Slayer. What about you?
Soldier.
Awesome.
Cool.
So far, so good. All right,
Peace.
thank you.
TV. Apparently, it's not.
It is brisk TV now.
Yo.
Yo, Poisoner.
Nice. I'm claiming Soldier. What are you claiming?
I gave Wedge Saint, but what are the actual bluffs?
Fortune Teller, Investigator, Soldier.
Okay, I might pivot to Fortune Teller.
Yeah, I'd do that.
I
might
or
jump
just might
to
cause
you.
some chaos and just rock Saint. And
I might
if there's a Saint,
jump
I'm
to
gonna double
you.
click 'em.
I might jump to you and claim that whoever's the outsider is lying if they're still alive. Say that I must be the drunk because I'm the soldier.
Fair. Wedge claimed Chef. I poisoned him, so
Cool.
maybe there's a Chef one rolling.
Cool. Peace.
All right.
Yo.
Hello. 1, 2, 3. What do you want to do?
I can do whatever.
Okay, bottom 3.
Your bottom 3. Okay.
So you're Soldier Murph.
Okay. I am Soldier, Fortune Teller, Undertaker.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Peace.
Yeah, it depends on the storyteller for that one.
Yeah.
All right, welcome
There's
back,
Hero
everybody.
Roblox
Nominations
spoof.
are open.
Do we have a virgin?
I have not heard of
I
it.
haven't heard of one.
I only talked to like 2 people, but I also.
All right.
One.
Narnanian nominates DJ.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, Nardinian, tell us why.
It's DJ. It's BTV.
DJ defense?
2 things. One, I'm a very bad day one execution. More importantly, I have been confirmed. Thank you.
Oh,
5 is
okay.
needed to put him on the block.
Yeah, I'm the
By my
Russian
minion, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Confirmed by your minion.
So
Mario
Ooh, it's
nominates
not enough.
Narn.
Tell us why, Mario.
If DJ's confirmed, then Narn is supposedly the same role. Not possible.
Narn defense.
I have been confirmed.
5 is needed to put him on the block.
By you, Mario. What the hell?
This isn't a good
Yeah,
show.
you,
I'm
Mario.
bluffing,
What good
I was
point?
bluffing.
forgot
I'm
my
not
own
that
info.
roll. Jesus.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
What is
I could be
happening
drunk.
here?
I could be the drunk.
3 is
D-
not enough
he's
for
not
the
investigating,
nomination.
Sure.
Nate
Jeremy
nominates
nominates Jeremy.
Mario.
Sorry, Tweeter, I heard you first. Go ahead.
Who knows, Jeremy?
Who?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Dragon.
Amy. Got it.
Hi, Dragon. I just want to say hi and get a chance to talk to you.
Oh, kill
All
him.
right, Dragon, go ahead.
That's enough.
Defense.
Get him.
Yeah, I'm confirmed as well. So.
All right, 5 is needed.
No, it's like legitimately though. Like I identified somebody's role cold called, and it's DJ.
Putting you down
Wait,
as spy.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
fuck.
I meant
Not
most of
enough.
spy.
Any other nominations?
Nate nominates Mario.
Demon.
Now I'm confused.
Tell us why, Nate.
Apparently forgot his own info.
Mario defense?
Let the demon. Let the demon kill me. There's no point to execute me with my role.
5 is needed.
Yeah, just tell people what you are. The demon will kill you immediately.
I mean, they're probably going to kill me now anyway. It's pretty obvious what I am, and I've told almost half the Grim already because I
Yeah,
thought
true. Yeah, it's
I
kind of
thought it was
obvious.
yeah.
I mean, I don't
Four
know
is
what
not
you
enough.
are.
Any other nominations?
Okay, Dragon
Well, you're
nominates
one
Tweeter.
of the people I didn't tell.
Dragon nominates Tweeter. is executed and dies, we gotta sleep.
All right.
Oh
You
no!
Oh my god!
Well, I was hoping that would wait a little bit.
Absolute fucking chaos.
I'm
Okay.
the Undertaker. Oh no!
Oh, balls. You can't confirm yourself
Best
now.
result.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the fuck, Tweeter?
I love this.
Tweeter,
This
you
is
lied to me.
great.
I haven't heard of a virgin.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
like it to be on record that Tweeter did lie to me.
Okay.
What?
So now
No.
what?
I think it could be everybody.
Peter, I am so sad you did not say you're the Baron. I am so disappointed in you.
Oh my god.
It's the best way to get yourself nominated day one. Best way.
I didn't
Honestly,
want to get nominated day one. I
here's
wanted to
the-
survive the final three.
Here, oh,
Yeah,
would you
we'll
like to
kill.
kill?
We'll kill Mario. It's fine.
Mario
Hopefully,
it is.
Dibs poison somebody else. Peace.
See ya.
Glad your plan failed.
Yeah, a certain person should definitely be protecting another certain person. Not gonna say any names.
I mean, that's up to interpretation. What you mean? Because I think I know what you mean, and I'm thinking a different thing.
We're still
Yeah,
citizens
I'm
means.
just saying, considering the person who just died.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Oh.
Wink, wink.
But so in that
Oh,
case,
you're
I
the
guess
spy.
in that case, I
literally
think you
all you
lied to
have
me, right,
success-
DJ? Even though
Literally
you're
all you
confirmed.
I
have.
know what DJ is.
Oh, I didn't
so-
lie.
Yeah.
Tweeter.
I did not lie to I did not lie to Mario.
Good morning, everybody, except for Mario. He's dead.
Yeah, go figure.
Star pass.
Can we talk, DJ?
Sure.
What's up, yo?
So you're not the recluse.
No, I'm the soldier.
Okay. All right. I don't like what's going on here so far.
What are you?
Oh, this is bad.
Or you
I'm
don't have to say.
chef.
You're the chef.
I'm the chef. I am basically I am double checking recluse radar, although I personally think recluse should
That means you
never
probably
solve
got
chef
a you
numbers.
probably got a 1, right?
The other concern I have is that I might be the drunk. 'Cause
Yeah, that's
right
fair.
now
I don't
only
have any
one outside.
outsiders at all yet.
I have one.
You have 1. Interesting.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here because we only have a handful of executions, so it's not like I want to execute myself to check if I'm drunk for the Undertaker, who could just be evil. So yeah, this is tricky.
Peace.
Right.
Unless you have anything else to say.
Thank
I don't have
you.
any other information.
Just let me know if you ever hear a recluse claim.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I think there's only like.
Woo, wrong button. Was this Twitter?
Wame's claiming Slayer. I think he's a good poison target.
All right. I had poisoned Mario yesterday, so
That works. I was worried that you weren't going to, so I picked somebody else. But that was, I mean, I thought that was the logical choice.
yeah, no worries.
All right, peace.
Has anybody heard of an outsider?
I've heard of someone hearing of an outsider. I have not heard of an outsider myself.
Oh, we should have 2 outsiders.
We could have up to we'd have 1 or no, we could have up to 4, huh?
You can have up to 4.
I mean,
all right,
okay.
nominations are open.
I would like to go for
somebody
QB.
nominate?
Okay.
I mean,
what?
yeah, a lot of people can nominate. Was there a specific player?
Yeah, could somebody nominate Dibs? Because he's just evil.
All right, Narn nominates Dibs.
What?
Tell us why.
There's people that are confirmed. Obviously, Tweeter. Obviously, I know of 2 other people. Dibs is just probably evil.
Dibs defense?
I'm a terrible execution. I've told most people my role, so you would know why you shouldn't kill me.
4 is needed to put him on the block.
He's claiming Saint, and I'm the librarian who saw a Saint somewhere else. So we can just kill him, I guess. And the other Saint confirmed that they were Saint.
And I have a 0 on Dragon.
5 is enough. Any other nominations?
Why does Dragon smell like a spy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hands on that.
People just jumped on
I
it.
mean, Dibs is the minion. It stops Starpass option, but
Yeah, so that's something because I don't know where the demon is, but
I think it's probably QB.
Ending the day in 10 seconds.
Okay, if there is a Slayer, shoot QB
Yeah,
or Wedge,
shoot me.
and I think we just win the game.
Over.
5, 4.
Dibs nominates Narninian
No, I think we're good.
Dibs, tell us why.
because I'm the saint.
Narninian, what's your defense?
Dragon Charles died to a virgin.
Okay, he's a spy, so
6 is needed to execute.
That's a wild spy play.
No, it's
dying
no,
to the
that's
virgin
actually
and
Well,
framing
no,
the
claiming
saint.
that
How is
saw
that
Saint
bad?
somewhere else and getting everybody to kill that Saint.
How is that wild? That's a genius
I mean,
play.
I guess that works,
Choose
but
that enough.
Yeah,
Any other
you see
nominations?
a
that's not what's
saint.
happening.
You see a saint
What's the
with
other vote on
a
that?
demon as the saint.
DJ.
Me.
Yeah, I
I'm
still
the
think a
virgin, so
Slayer
nobody
should
knows.
shoot Wedge or QB, if there is one.
I'd rather have a Slayer shoot DJ, if you want my
In
opinion.
5
Mr.
seconds.
Spy.
No, not DJ. I confirm DJ.
Yeah,
Alright, spy.
actually, I do think yeah, Slayer should
Dibs.
shoot DJ right now,
Is-
probably.
Why DJ? Do you think I'm the
And-
spy for real?
Guys, we go to sleep. Good night.
Okay, well,
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
glad-
Well,
I'm
Di-
glad the
it's
Slayer
like
did
Saint. No, Dibs is the poison saint. My apologies.
Thank you, DJ.
Oh, hashtag.
I
Poor poison.
kind of want to tell someone to protect a specific person.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you know. Okay, good. Because I want that alive.
Can't wait to catch a Star Pass tonight,
Oh,
guys.
boy.
Y'all are never going to think I'm evil.
See,
Hey, we'll kill Tweeter.
Tweeter it is.
Peace.
a spy claiming librarian, backing up the not spy, and then dying to the virgin who was playing secret would be a masterstroke of a fucking play, and I would do that.
Yeah.
The issue
Well,
is
that's not what happened.
we know who that is, and now the demon is on their own, right?
Yeah,
I know.
and
I'm
obviously
just-
the other saint did not end the game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that I know it's not what happened, but the slight who would do
Good
that?
morning. Tweeter's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Star Pass.
Okay, I was gonna do Twitter, then you said your thing.
So we do Wedge and QB. Like, the order doesn't matter.
I mean, hey, maybe someone can solve this problem.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Don't look at
Probably
me.
the drunk.
I haven't talked to
though,
Narn
right?
yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
Narn,
how many
Narn,
people-
Narn,
there's
there's
two
a
outsiders?
0 on Narn.
that. Well, here's no. Narn as the drunk I could see work.
Oh, Narc could be the drunk, yeah.
Right, but also, I think Wedge is the drunk.
But
could be the
yes,
drunk.
that is no.
Yo,
Hey, what are you claiming?
I'm just a soldier.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
No.
I mean, if you just
Yes.
ask people, they'll probably answer you.
Why can't Mario be drunk?
You see, I suck at playing for good. This is why don't
I
play
mean,
for
if
good.
Mario's drunk, then
Is this a 2
we-
outs? Oh, yeah, it is.
we're 9 players. So it's 2 of us, 2 outsiders.
Yeah, I could be drunk.
I mean, there's technically 3 options. I guess the real, again, Dibs is evil, right?
I
Yeah,
want to
Dibs
go.
is just evil, I'll say.
I want to go QB because of
Unfortunately.
his claim.
I mean, okay. I mean, if you want to take me to the final 3, that's fine. I don't think there's. Let me say, I don't think, because I've told everybody my role, I don't think that I will not be in final 3. I will guarantee be in final 3 if I don't get executed.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well,
Nate,
we have
just
another
was
way
that.
possible to confirm.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm waiting for them to do it. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, are they confirmed?
I don't know, but it could just end the game.
Could just be
It
them.
might just end
And it
this
could
game.
just be them.
Yo. Oh, we gotta go back. Soldier.
Cool.
Easy.
Darn. Right? We execute QB. Problem solved.
Nominations are open.
I mean, but the problem is they are not trustworthy.
But if
we
they
know
are
who
what
the
they are,
minion
they
is.
can't be
I
poisoned
mean,
anymore.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm the monk. If there's a Slayer, I'm gonna protect them tonight. If they're not the Slayer, that's fine. But they still have another night. To do. Yeah.
And do you know who it is?
I assume it's. I'm just gonna subtlety. Is
I mean, they won't be able to hit him. So I mean,
Swami.
I'm gonna end the day in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think we've been as
Oh.
subtle as brick stone.
DJ nominates QB.
Okay.
All right, DJ, tell us why.
Assuming Mario is the sober empath, it would make a lot of sense if Nate kills Mario to shut them up and not get a 1 on them. Plus, they said they're happy to die at this point, so probably don't bring them final 3.
QB defense.
Yep, I'm the soldier. So if you can kill me now, otherwise I'm going to be in final 3 anyway. So if you want to just simplify and get down to final 3, this works.
3 is needed to put him on the block.
I mean, it'd be fun to Slayer shoot him and kill Wedge, but I think Wedge is the drunk.
I don't know what Wedge is.
3 is enough.
There has to be a drunk somewhere.
Hang on. I am the punchline of this fucking grimoire.
What does that mean?
That's always great.
Promising.
So, for those who know what my role is, I got the thing that is only fucking possible if a recluse was in play.
Well, there isn't one.
Exactly.
I mean, I'd recommend right now, if we have the Slayer, I guess you can wait till tomorrow. That's fine. That works. And then you can confirm Saint.
I know what you
Oh
are.
my god, this is hilarious.
So wait.
I am either poisoned night 1
and in the day in
because I was
15
next
seconds.
to the starting demon who had a scarlet or blah, 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 blah.
It's a poisoner game.
Yeah,
You're
dear
next to the
God.
poisoner.
I'm stupid.
So then who's the
other way
drunk?
around.
It could be QB.
I could be the drunk.
No. There's a very unfortunate possibility for who the drunk is.
It could be Dragon Charles. Yeah.
QB.
No, he can't be. He can't be.
Is executed and dies. We go to sleep. Into a grim reveal.
Sorry, Kirby.
You could have had your Slayer victory, Guami. Oh.
Unless he's the drunk. I thought he was the drunk. I was trying to get him to shoot me and pick somebody else.
Okay, where do we start? Dragon Charles was your librarian who saw a saint between DJ, who was the saint, and Arninian, the monk who didn't protect anybody. Mario was your sober empath.
Almost
got a 0. Wedge was your chef, who was poisoned on night 1 by Dibs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I gave you a 2 because you were sitting right next to the recluse.
Oh.
What, Guami?
I love it.
QB was your imp.
That's a play out of my book.
Honestly, so this was my
That's
bad
why he's not
because
shooting nobody.
I didn't trust Dibs. I didn't trust Dibs. If I had trusted Dibs, we would have at least lasted longer. Dibs had poisoned Mario, and then I killed Mario.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was trying to set it up and
I knew it. Like in the back of my head, I'm like, Dibs knows. Dibs is gonna protect it. But I caved. I gave in to my fear.
I was about to say, what is taking so long?
I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
Yeah, I was telling no one I was a virgin, and yet the day will fox me. I love it.
Yeah, as soon as
That
you
makes
hit
so
the
much-
being
Well,
a chef,
that first
I
day
knew
was
you were
so
poisoned.
chaotic with Doms. That was crazy. I'm
So-
surprised
so
that
much
it
more
lasted
sense.
so
So
long
I would-
before you got nominated.
I would
Tweeter.
like to point out that in SPTB, I hard claim my role to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Only lied to 1, and everyone lied to me except for 1 person. Just only Dragon told me the truth.
I told
Nine
Dragon
lied,
the truth.
Ruby lied.
Yeah, 'cause
DJ
he was just a
lied,
librarian.
Lied,
You should
Swami
have talked
lied.
to me. Everyone had my hard claim. Narn was the only person who had my
I
number.
did not have your hard claim at all.
Yeah, but you didn't talk to me. You didn't
But
Yeah, I
talk to
didn't
me.
get a chance to.
Literally, Narn, QB, DJ, Tweeter, and Guami all just lied to me.
Okay, I had a real reason to. Tweeter's
God.
having fun.
Yeah, for me, I had like 5 confirmed goods, like very early.
I mean, yeah, and QB
Especially
had
after
already
Mario
said.
died, I was like, okay, well, I know 5.
See,
Like,
but
well,
like-
4. I don't count
See,
myself.
the lack of a recluse had me paranoid, and I was looking for drunks because the most damaging world,
Yeah,
the
Guami
most
not
damaging
coming
world
out at all.
actually was Mario being the drunk. I'm next to the poisoner. We hit dibs correctly, but that means Mario's info is getting believed with the 0, and Narn's just the demon.
Yeah.
I think my favorite Recluse game
Narn-
was when I claimed Saint the whole game and never got detected evil as the Recluse.
But Narn, Tweeter, and Guam had zero reason to lie to me. I mean, I guess Narn had reason to lie to me, but not what he lied as.
Oh, I was hoping it was like a bluff, or it was somebody else who had it, so that like I wouldn't get killed. Basically,
Yeah.
It was just especially funny seeing that, because with that placement, I still would have known that my info's bullshit, because the fucking recluse is between
the virgin,
the virgin, and the person with the chef too.
Yeah.
So I just instantly know I'm poisoned.
It'd been even more funny if you proc the virgin, right? Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, if you proc the virgin with the sober chef too, it would have been like, what?
Poisoner confirmed. But it confirming the librarian was very nice.
By accident, by the
Oh,
way.
so I was nommed because I was claiming Undertaker, which is a double claim with the Saint claiming Undertaker.
Yes.
So...
Wow.
Yeah, because they claimed Undertaker to me first.
And with also the empath forgetting they have a 0 on you.
Yeah, DJ claimed Undertaker to me, and I just talked to my other ping, which was Narninian, and I was like, dude, come on. Like, I'm the librarian. I just said, come on. And he's like, okay, no, I'm the Saint. And I was like, yeah, I thought so.
Right, you guys
no,
wanna
I
do
told
one
him I
more?
was drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, we can,
Let's do it.
we can run one more.
I think I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, come on, Mario. It'll take
Can we
5
do
minutes.
all savants if we have 6 or 5?
Oh, no.
Nah, I'm out.
Nah, I'm kidding. That's too much work for.
Oh, like 7 players, fine. Let's do this. Come
Yeah,
on.
7 players. Real quick. Let's go,
God.
guys.
Mario's nom of Narn was great because Narn's whole defense was, "I'm also confirmed and by you." So-
Yeah.
It
was very funny.
That was a top.
My plus that game were going to be Chef, Virgin, Butler, and then I just draw Virgin. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just claim Mirror until somebody nominates me.
I should have
picked. Because I was just aiming out of my really huge trust circle, like, and I just hit the Virgin. So I was like, oh, well, all right then.
I was just watching your camera waiting for your reaction. When you saw executing died, I'm like, perfect.
Well, if I didn't die, you'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
I would have a lot of questions, being that my ping claimed the role I saw.
Sky rolled confirmed. And then you push hard on Dibs Day 2, smelling like a bloody saint, and I started getting scared. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't
Wait
scared
a
at all.
minute.
I was like, no, there's just no way. Like, I confirmed, like, I would have to be, like, poisoned. The evil team would have had to have known to, like, lie about Saint to me specifically, and then, you know, all that.
I
That's
read
a lot.
DJ Saint Day 1, and the Dibs card couldn't Saint to me Day 2. I'm like, ooh. It's just good. Sorry, Dibs.
I mean, it do be like that. I
guess you
could've
didn't have a
pivoted to one
bluff,
of my-
huh?
I mean, I claimed Saint to Wedge. Then I got the bluffs, and I was like, do I pivot to Fortune Teller, or do I just cause chaos and claim Saint? I just didn't expect the librarian to have seen the Saint, so.
And then get Virgin confirmed.
Well, being that the other one was
yeah.
Recluse, I don't think I would see that. That
Like,
would be kind of defeating the purpose.
Like, otherwise, it was. I mean, it could have been a drunk, or like I had no idea it was in play, so I was like, I'm just go Saint, and then if there's a Saint with no confirmation, at best we're in a double claim, and it looks sus as fuck. So I could just draw attention to that. Plus, everyone would be looking to like If you can do it long enough, it just comes down to like we have to kill one of the saints either at like 5 or 3, and either of those are good options because you're not killing the demon.
Right.
And then you were like, "Nope, I confirmed a saint," and I was like, "Damn, that's unfortunate."
Well, that didn't work.
Guess Dragon's the spy.
Yeah, you got an extra minion.
No poison, just the spy. I thought Wedge would have had a 1. I didn't get his number from him immediately, so I figured it. Smaller game. I know it's a 0. Probably it bumps to a 1.
Yo.
QB, your minion is Wedge.
Got it.
Your bluffs are Undertaker, Virgin, and Chef.
Okay. F. Taker. Virgin.
And Virgin. Yeah.
Got it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Didn't kill Mario. I think eventually it would have just. There was just too many people that everyone felt couldn't be the demon, so it would have just gotten down to it eventually.
So Wedge got a chef too.
Yep.
Chef 2.
I was like, who do I come out as recluse? Because otherwise we'd be killing some good neighbors.
No, you wouldn't. Well,
your neighbors were the Virgin and Wedge himself.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the only world before interactions happen with the Chef 2, if that was the recluse registering it was specifically Tweeter and DJ, and Dragon was going to go to bat for DJ, and Tweeter had a very high chance of being self-confirming. And I generally don't treat Recluse as enemy radar. The one thing about that, though, is that in that it's a base 1 minion game, it is functionally only possible to get a sober and true Chef 2 with a Recluse.
I would have had to nominate Tweeter and not let him proc.
Yep.
In that world, it is entirely possible that he's evil bluffing Virgin and DJ's evil and double claiming me.
Well,
it's not likely, but it's possible, right? In that way,
Yeah.
It could be a Chef 2, because it can't. You're on the other side, so it can't go that way. So it would have to be the next 2.
The one thing though is that, well, Tweeter being secret about it could have worked, but the Virgin nomination would have gone a little downhill once the second Saint gets outed.
Yeah, I mean, if I wish I had stumbled upon Tweeter.
Good morning, everybody. I am dead. Go find the demon.
It's Tweeter.
All right.
Yo.
Librarian, there's no outsiders.
F. 0. Not gonna tell anybody else the number.
All right, thanks.
Peace. Jeff.
Okay, I'll believe you. I am the fortune teller.
Cool.
It's not Wedge or Dibs.
Cool. I got a 0.
All right, so they're split up.
Yep.
Got it. All right, thank you.
Peace.
Oh, Mario's gone. I was gonna tell Mario my actual role.
Oh, hold on. Did you want to say?
Yeah,
something?
let's roll swap. I'll claim Chef.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because I'd rather not die. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, see you.
Peace. Sorry,
That was
Dibs.
rude.
Sorry.
I got all the way into the room, and then there was no one here. I was like, "The fuck?"
Yeah, someone pinged me right at the same time, and I clicked on them before you clicked on me.
It's all good. What you wanna do?
Fortune teller.
Empath.
Nice. What'd you get?
0.
I got a no between Wedge and you.
Nice. All right. Well, that's hopefully a nice little circle, so then we could just look into the others.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Peace.
Narninian, you want to chat? I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Tell me something good.
I am the imp. The Dragon Charles is the fortune teller. I'm roll swapping with him, saying that I'm the chef with a 0.
Ah,
What are you claiming?
I have begun bluffing as Ravenkeeper.
Yeah, I'd just keep that. I have it's Chef, Undertaker, Virgin, and there's no outsiders. What's your role?
Scarlet.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Makes it easy.
Yeah. Okay, so you said Chef 0.
Yes.
All right. And you're just swapping.
Peace.
Ooh. That's a major uh-oh. For the info that I have.
Welcome back, everybody. Nominations are open.
The info that I have, the demon has to be Guami or Narninian.
That's not.
Actually, I've heard the same information.
Literally, it just settles on those two people and nobody else.
No.
That's impossible.
Or dibs, I guess. Or dibs.
Huh? I mean, it can't be that definitive right now, right?
I mean, it's pretty definitive.
Based on what I have. Yeah, just based on what I have. I don't have everybody.
You're the. Wait, is there
I'm
an
the chef.
outsider?
No. I have heard that there is no outsider.
Oh, you're
There's
the
7.
chef.
Yeah, yeah.
If we have an outsider, we have a Baron.
Right.
There's no outsider.
I don't think there's any outsider.
So I'm just trying to figure out why. Okay, so it's. Oh God.
This is also from my personal perspective, so I'm not putting myself in.
Nate nominates Guami.
Oh, interesting.
All right, Nate, tell us why.
Apparently it's Narninian or Guami, and I trust Narninian more than Guami based on my interaction with it.
Guami,
nothing mechanical.
I'm a townsfolk, so your information is wrong. I think it's between Tweeter and Dibs here.
4 is needed to put him on the block.
I mean, there's no possible way you could have day 1 that narrows it down to 2 people.
No, it's impossible.
Actually, Dibs. Oh no! Actually, Dibs is not.
4 is
in
enough.
my
Nomination.
consideration.
Can't be me.
Why can't it be
Actually,
Dibs?
no, he's not in my demon consideration.
Well, what about Minion?
Minion possible, but that I don't care. Like the minions could be
If you got a
Wedge
chef
and
1,
Dibs.
if you got a chef 1 and there's a minion,
There's a chef 0. It's a chef 0.
Chef 0.
That I have. Yeah.
Oh, I heard a chef 1. Okay.
No. Chef 0.
And a day in 15 seconds.
This is weird.
Wouldn't this be some shit?
It's just the end of the game.
I'm nominating Narninian.
Tell us why, Guami.
Yeah, I confirmed Wedge in my ping, and Narninian's the other one.
Narninian defense?
I don't know. I don't think we should execute. I think Guam is actually probably good based on. I think that either Dragon Charles has been poisoned or is mistaken about how TV works.
Wait, so you're saying, Guami, that you're confirming Wedge?
Right.
Okay.
No. Maybe.
1 is not enough. Any of the nominations.
I'm trying desperately to figure out what weird piece of information Dragon
That
has.
gives me the evil team. Then I know what the evil team is.
10 seconds.
Okay.
You are confirming, but we'll see when you die if the game ends.
5, 4,
No, I have a
3,
Scarlet Woman, so I'm
2,
good.
1.
Well, then I
Guami
know
is
who it
executed
has to be.
and dies.
Oh,
We go to a grim night.
night.
Good job, Scarlet Woman. You get to kill somebody.
You know, I'm betting it's probably a Scarlet Woman game, which means nobody's
been promoted.
Oh man, that means I have a good idea of who this is.
Yo.
Who would you like to kill?
Let's kill. Kill Dragon.
Got it.
Peace.
See it?
What is going on?
So you're Chef Zero.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Chef Zero. So I know it's not like it's clearly not you and Narninian because what if you just nominated the other? So that's out.
You said you trust Dibs?
Dibs
don't
is
think
not
he's a
demon,
demon
could be
candidate.
minion.
Oh, could
Good
be
morning, everybody. You're one less. Dragon is dead.
Why would you kill the chef?
Yeah.
Mayor back?
I just realized before I talked to you, I'd hard claimed an Arninian chef.
So we got it anyways. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. I was like, shit, why would... Because I claimed everybody else fortune teller after.
Wow, that really puts it on him. So we were just right. Okay, gotcha. See ya.
Yeah.
Nah, the game's over. We know who it is.
Who is it?
It's you.
No, it's not.
It's totally you. Because you're the only one who knew that I
Megan,
wasn't the chef, apparently.
Megan, let's chat.
I'm washerwoman confirmed. Like
what?
Yes.
By who?
Megan, let's
Who washerwoman?
Okay, hold on.
Wait, your washerwoman confirmed by who? Kwame?
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to keep that like
on the down low
wraps, but apparently I'm gonna get executed if I don't. So
interesting. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that knew. No, you're the only one I told. But maybe it was just a shot in the dark. Someone made an assumption or made a guess.
He says he has info that says the demon is one of two people. There's only one role that does that.
No, that's true. But I think the implication was that he had learned info from other people.
Yeah, but there's no info other than the fortune teller.
I've heard of other info, potentially.
No, there's nothing else. I mean, maybe if you combine with Chef, but it's a Chef Zero.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it, that was fast.
Speed, baby, speed.
Well, we know at least one.
No, you make a good point, Narninian. You make a good point.
Okay, maybe it's not Narninian.
Yeah, I don't think it's Narninian. No.
I don't. Yeah,
Maybe.
Dragon,
I don't know.
Dragon,
What?
if the thing you were pushing on yesterday is what I think it is, what the fuck?
It was all the info that I had gathered.
Yeah,
And
but
it
that
only
doesn't
pointed to
mean
two
it's
people.
definitive.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's definitive.
Also,
but like,
instead,
that's
you
what I have.
basically publicly claimed to be your role, and you're surprised that you
chef.
died. No, you publicly claimed a different role. You said you were the fortune teller when you said, "I know the demon is one of two people."
No, that just means I got info from people saying that. That doesn't mean that I am the.
You said it was from your own role.
No, I didn't.
No, he
I
didn't.
didn't think so.
No, Dragon
I
has.
said that I was a Chef Zero.
Yeah, no, I think I know where that info came from.
Dragon, what were you actually?
The fortune teller.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
so I'm thinking it's between QB and Tweeter.
I mean,
okay.
I'm the real chef. Kill me.
You're the real chef. Oh.
Yeah, kill me. That's fine.
It's
if
why
you want to
wasn't
get me out of the
pushing too much
world,
on
kill
that.
me.
Then it's
that
Tweeter?
That's a swap. I don't feel like it's Tweeter.
Okay, so Tweeter is the imp and Wedge is the Scarlet Woman?
And in the
It's
day,
Well, the chef said zero.
Oh,
so
God
how
damn it.
is? Yeah, that can't be
Wedge-
Scarlet Woman one.
Wedge nominates Dibs.
Tell us why, Wedge.
If I am understanding some of the specific roles that are claiming what they are, by process of elimination, including Chef, this is my only remaining demon candidate, unless specifically it's a poisoner.
Dibs, defense.
I was told there's a fortune teller no on me.
I have
There's
also
a yes
heard
on
this.
me.
Put him on the block.
No, because there's only two no's, and Dibs is a no.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why am I a demon? What? I'm so confused.
Because of the
Two's
chef
not enough. I
info.
need the nominations.
Chef.
Yeah.
I think
the
it.
reason.
Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
no, I understand it now. Basically, because of the positioning of the FT information, the demon candidates were players who, basically, where they're seated, can't create a chef pair.
Right.
That's annoying, and I still don't trust it. And I just hit my hand on my desk.
The other no is Wedge.
Hey!
So the demon's gonna kill Dibs or Wedge, except
20
if one of them is a
seconds.
minion.
All right, Narnini nominates QB. We should
Yeah,
execute.
just
whereas-
get me off. That's fine. Not that way.
That's why.
Sorry, bad.
Okay, three is needed.
I am not nearly drunk enough for that.
I'll put myself on if there's not enough.
We can.
I think it's
fine. Yeah, so you don't have to. Fuck it.
Enough.
So we have one more day after this. Well.
Or we could just shoot Tweeter.
We have a Slayer?
Do we?
If there is one, we should.
If there is one, yeah, they should shoot Tweeter. Which obviously that makes Tweeter not the Slayer, unless he's going to shoot himself.
I have not heard of a Slayer.
I've also
10 seconds.
Tweeter claims Slayer and shoots himself.
The game's over.
You are
My
dead.
better choice is QB
Come back
getting
to
himself
life.
off.
Sorry, guys. I'll have to take care of myself.
All right, QB is executed and dies. Good night.
So, okay, I guess we shouldn't say stuff now, but I guess I know who it is because of the nose. So.
Now my info really doesn't make sense. I'm trying to like put an evil team together with my info,
doesn't
and
work.
this is not
I think
working.
somebody's lying. Obviously, like somebody is not.
Lying.
Yeah, I'm taking that into consideration. Obviously.
But the question is, do we have two people lying, or is the minion just a poisoner?
I think the minion's a poisoner because we.
That'd be a double poisoner, like back to back.
I mean,
which
the
is
other
possible.
The other option
I don't know if it's just randomized.
is spy that's affecting, but
spy wouldn't bother me though.
No, but it could bother
it
like
would.
Wami, could bother.
I mean, Spike. Yeah.
Could bother.
It would bother the chef. It would,
the
it would
fact
work
that
with
we're
Chef Zero.
at least guaranteed to go in a final three with a no is good.
Oh.
Unless
yeah,
one of those no's gets star passed to.
That's also very true.
Yeah, I did. Okay. The only there's only one world that works for me now.
You got me.
I knew it.
Good morning, everybody. You're one less. Narninian is dead.
Oh.
You are on final three.
What?
Oh yeah. All right, let's do this.
Narn, what were you?
Oh,
Did I tell you or did I tell you?
I was a Slayer.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were gonna kill me. I honestly didn't.
I did.
Yeah, they avoided two fortune teller yeses, which means one of them
Do
is
we?
the demon.
I was say, do we think that was a star pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
do.
think maybe you were. Well, no.
Well, if it's a star pass, though.
Tweeter, are you what you
Jeez.
claimed?
Hold on, I'm confirming
No.
our Ninia.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
could have been poisoned, Wami.
I only claimed to one person, and that's Debs. Everyone else I lied to.
Wait, how?
I'm the mayor, guys. I claimed mayor to Debs first thing day one. He claimed Ravenkeeper back. I claimed Ravenkeeper to everybody else.
That's true. I am the Raven
What?
Keeper.
You're the Raven Keeper? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man, I was trying to
Well,
die.
So we can
Somebody
kill
else
Wedge if
told
you
me
want,
that they were
or I
the
can
Raven
finally get
Keeper.
my mayor win. It's been 2 years. Come on, guys.
So what are you,
Let's just
Wedge?
get my mayor win, and we're good to go.
Here's
By the way,
my-
day 2, Wedge came to me and asked if I was the mayor. So I'm pretty sure Wedge caught the Star Patch and Guami attacked me. That's why Dragon died day 2.
Why would I attack you if I literally called that you're the mayor?
Because you tried to attack me and the dragon died. You knew I was the mayor.
Oh, you think I'm starting Imp?
Yes. No, I think
No.
it was Scroll 11. Guami was starting
I thought you were mayor because of something very, very funny. Because
Narn, how did Guami get your role?
Oh, I said I was the librarian to Guami. He's like, try again.
I mean, that sounds like a star pass to me.
To Guami?
No, from Narn to either Wedge or Dibs or Tweeter.
Okay, if it's Wedge or Dibs, we go for mayor.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah. Wait, Wedge, what are you?
I just put it in chat.
It's just if we think it's Tweeter, right? If I'm evil.
So
like,
QB you said that there's a Chef Zero.
Yes, there's a Chef Zero. But who's the
so
minion?
I'm not evil with QB or.
You got Nate as a poisoner.
Which in my world would mean Tweeter would be the imp and Wedge would be the spy.
So it says the imp. None of this matters, guys. I'm the mayor.
Otherwise, it's Dibs and Wedge.
Well, it can never
And
be
Wedge-
both of us.
Okay, so who was ever
And
poisoned?
Wedge hard claimed Raven Keeper to me when I went to him first.
Nominations are open, by
Yeah,
the
so
way.
I think Wedge is definitely a minion. So I think it would be Dibs.
So
We
if I
can't
was
vote.
If we
poisoned,
wanted to go,
Two
me and
players that are throwing
Wedge
the bush
together
and two
are
players I
fortune
have
teller.
to
No, we can never be the evil.
unless I'm
shoot.
okay, so Wedge
you're
is
right.
claiming
Wedge
that
was Scarlet
there's a
Woman
poisoner.
that caught
who
Guami.
is there? Unless there's a poisoner.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but that's incredibly specific.
It's not
Yeah.
a poison hold. I'm sober. Go for the mayor win.
Well, but
that's
actually a problem.
That's
Peter.
a problem. Yeah.
If it's specifically Dibs and Wedge poison Dragon,
Yep.
that would be a problem.
Yeah.
And that would fit my Chef Zero.
And I don't care. I'm willing to take the loss for that. That's a very specific
So-
role. Go for the mayor win, and we're good to go.
All right,
I mean, obviously, the living
I'm more
evil
from
player
my
is not going to
perspective
go
trying.
along with
I'm
that.
trying
good
to
player
figure out.
here.
I'm trying to figure out if Tweeter could be a starting demon.
And in a day, in 1 minute.
I think so. Wedge nominates Tweeter.
Oh my god. But it's not by Wedge.
Tell us why.
I think specifically with what I've seen in the world that Nate is poisoner, Dragon's information can still be correct, but Nate is just minion. The demon is still out there, but I think Nate would most likely, with the claims that we have, it could just be Dibs, but would give a chef number that implicates his teammate, because that's the chef pair that is most likely to get thrown out, which puts it on Tweeter being just the starting imp.
Tweeter defense.
Guys, if I was poisoned, evil wouldn't push on me. They'd let me lose with the poisoned mayor loss. So they're pushing on me, which means I'm sober. We can go for the mayor win, and we're done with this.
2 votes is needed.
So, who's Tweeter's minion?
It would be
Well,
Nate,
how
right?
would Guami
It would
be
have
the
to- it would have to
starting
be Nate.
imp? We should at least
I'm
put
just-
it on the block.
I'm just
2
torn
is
between
enough.
Tweeter and Wedge.
I don't know.
I think it's Dibs.
I think mayor.
I don't know. We really needed the slave shot.
Yeah.
Well,
we
I
did.
honestly thought they were framing me, so I didn't do it yesterday.
In a day, in 15 seconds.
Tweeter. I
Wait, if
wait.
that's the case, if they killed you, maybe it's just Dibs and Wedge.
Then
yeah,
how
let's,
would we
let's
ever
tie
have
this. Let's tie this.
Let's tie this and go for the mayor win, guys. Who should I nominate, Dibs or Wedge?
Either.
4.
Nominate Dibs.
Dibs
Dibs can
nominates
nominate
Dibs.
Wedge.
Nominate Dragon.
I nominate Dibs. I'm very concerned that Guami and Wedge may both vote on it to put 3 on Dibs. So we got to be very judicious with our dev votes. But I want to tie this and go for the mayor one.
It's just such a bad idea.
All right,
Dibs.
put it to 2, Tweeter. You'll be the second vote.
I mean, I'm the Raven Keeper. If you guys are super determined to go for a mayor win, then feel free. I don't really know whether or not I trust Tweeter, so that's if you guys can figure that out.
I think it's
All right,
Dibs, but I'm okay to go for the
execute
mayor win. It's not, wait.
Yeah, QB, you
If
and I vote
Dibs is
with
the
what the
demon,
Kwame
then
throw up on it.
according to your
so-
info, QB, it's not.
All right.
Who's voting? Who's voting?
Be ready to
Tweeter
drop.
will be the last.
Yeah.
2 is enough to tie. Dibs, would you like to nominate?
I just can't watch.
Sure. I'll nominate Wedge.
Tell us why.
Because I don't know if Tweeter's actually the mayor.
Wedge defense?
Kwame.
Not watching.
Dorito. I mean, Dibs is the other demon candidate that I've got, but I don't know. We have a tie, so I kind of have to all in on Dibs now.
No,
wait, this vote's on me.
On you?
It's 4 in the morning. It's 3:30 now, 3:45 in the morning. The coffee is out of
I
my
don't think
system.
we should. I think we should just go for the mayor.
Yeah, we should just go for the mayor win at this point.
Because I'm not
It's the mayor
sure.
win, guys.
I'm not sure if it's Dib or...
It's either Imp or
It better
mayor,
not.
so.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna get my mayor win now. What happened?
What the heck?
3 is enough.
What the heck?
And with that, Wedge
Wait, Wedge votes on himself? That's not good.
is executed and dies.
Okay, good loss. All right.
I'm so.
It was Dibs and Wedge?
What?
It was very funny.
What? You just ruined the mayor win?
No, Nate. I didn't even think of
so
that.
Kwame
dick move.
was your washerwoman who did see a Slayer.
Nate.
Between Narninian
Oh, man.
and Wedge, your starting Scarlet Woman.
Oh, my gosh. What?
Dragon Charles was the fortune teller who got a no between Wedge and Dibs because they were not the demon at the time. Dibs was your Raven Keeper. QB was your imp.
Oh, my gosh.
Weeder was your mayor.
I was good,
torn
QB. I had
between-
no idea.
So Wedge did elect to kill Tweeter that last night. I was torn between either killing him or throwing it off to someone else. I didn't know how to play that off exactly, so I just elected to throw it onto Narninian.
Now, I suspected that Tweeter was actually just the mayor, so I hedged my bets and said, there's a decent chance that if he's Raven Keeper, he still picks somebody else. Either way.
Oh, no.
I was
Tweeter,
torn
you got so
between
close.
killing Dibs, the actual Raven
That's a
Keeper.
mayor.
Also, I wasn't targeted. Oh.
Oh, so my plan was to actually pick Dibs and Wedge again. Actually,
I mean, it was smart
Love
to kill Narn, because if you kill me, I essentially get to confirm. I'm always picking Tweeter, so I confirm Tweeter, and then Narn just shoots Wedge.
Yeah.
Or you.
I'd be dead.
Oh, you'd be
If I-
dead,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I would be confirming Tweeter, and then in your mind, even if you shoot Wedge, and he doesn't die, you ping it at me, right? Like, so you'd have the game solved regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough final day, but I did.
I told the Scarlet Woman I was the fortune teller at the start of the game.
Yeah,
amazing.
I really.
And you told the demon you were the fortune teller at the start of the game.
I didn't think it was Tweeter.
Oh, the demon! Fuck!
Well, your red herring dragon was Tweeter.
I mean, you kind of told town too. Like,
Yeah, he did. At the end.
You're like,
okay, Narn. To be fair, the
Yeah, I guess if
information
I'm
Dragon
roll
also
swapping, it
had
doesn't help.
was there was a fortune teller no on me and Wedge, and I also claimed to him that I was an empath with a 0. It literally just left the two of you.
Okay.
Yeah, it eliminated everybody.
With the
else,
washerwoman and the person that they saw.
It's also why I never.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to talk to you.
It's
guys.
also why Dibs I never killed you because I knew that you were lying.
Yeah, I should have said empath.
Oh, Tweeter. I'm going to call that a mayor win.
I think it's a mayor win. It was that was a fuck you killing the demon.
The demon suicided to prevent a mayor
Like
win.
I wasn't sure if it was.
I
Dibs
wasn't
or
even.
Wedge.
I wasn't even trying that. That was a like. At that point, there is no win condition, so my hand just stays up. I didn't even think beyond that point.
That's true. And you are the only person left to be nominated.
Yeah.
And
Now,
no one's on the
to be
block.
fair,
There's no getting out of
Tweeter, I once gave you the mayor win, and you were not the mayor.
I have 5 evil bear wins.
Yeah,
So,
well.
And
so
no
I'm very good at
good
winning
ones.
as evil.
Jesus.
As a bear.
And then you wonder why I nominated Witch.
Don't blame me, Dibs. It's alright. It's
I'm
alright.
scared.
I'm better at
Well-
being evil bear than good bear.
Man, well, yeah.
Well, I did nothing in these tonight. Like I was a mayor that, or I was a monk that protected nobody. I was a slayer that shot nobody.
You were
Yeah,
going
I
ballsy trying to
actually,
get into the final three.
I knew that you were the Slayer because
of Guami's washer.
Guami was confirming, and I knew 3 roles that you probably were, and you couldn't be the empath because you would have had a 1 and you would have pushed on Nate instantly if your washerwoman confirmed by your other neighbor with 1. So you're the Slayer. That was how I knew. I'm like, okay, so Tweeter's either the actual Raven Keeper or is the mayor. And I tested it and saw the bounce, and I'm just like, well, I lose.
So wait, you were trying to go into final 3 with a Slayer?
No. I was playing some odds that the worst thing to go in with would have been kind of anything Tweeter was going to be. Because more likely than not, if Tweeter actually went into final, like if Tweeter was Raven Keeper, there's a little counterplay. But if we go in with a Slayer, actually no. If Tweeter was
Washerwoman
Raven
confirmed Slayer.
I'm just shocked that
Narn
should have been
realized
executed before then. That was wild that you didn't get executed before then.
Narn would have potentially actually just had a 50-50 in that scenario, though, because at that point, Narn is shooting between 2 FD no's.
Yeah,
true.
So
but I'm still shooting them.
Yes. And at that point, oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't keep my face.
Nope.
I was hoping, what I was hoping for is when Squammy came out as Washerwoman, I was hoping to paint the picture that I could be in Final 3. Narn would be specifically the spy, which would then make my Chef Zero potentially mean that I'm safe.
Yeah.
You made me question it too, especially when Narn didn't take a shot, and I'm like, maybe he is a spy.
No, I really thought that I was being framed. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah,
I forgot that you had potentially told the evil team because you said you talked to the other half of the ping first, so they had some ideas on what it could be.
Yeah,
I did a 3 with Wedge. I was like, I'm the Washwoman. Give me 3, and I'll tell you if my role's in there or not. That I saw you as.
And I said Empath, Ravenkeeper, Slayer, and I was going to.
And then he went with Ravenkeeper, and I said, "Okay, nope, goodbye."
Yeah, I wanted to say Slayer, just because I had a feeling that would have been fun, and it would have been very funny to double claim just the whole game.
Oh, I would have never told Guami I was the Slayer. I would have said I was the librarian.
I might have not talked to you.
Yeah,
but there's a really I actually fucked up my info at the end there, because the thing that I should have tried to do was actually just give correct Undertaker information. Nate should have been seen as the imp, because then Dibs could just be the player who you kill, or
we would have seen
right
the Scarlet Woman somewhere else. But I don't know. Thinking the poisoner was there, I was just like, I actually just was thinking you were lying. Like, I just didn't believe it. Like, 2 poisoner games in a row just seemed kind of odd.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the conversations. A lot of the conversations meted around, I think it's probably a Scarlet Woman, because it's not going to be a poisoner again.
And it's not a mayor, or it's not a baron.
It's not a baron,
Yeah, baron comes out
no
quick.
Outsiders,
And I feel like spy in a small game.
Wait, we're playing again? I can't play again.
I need to get to bed.
I'm
it's super late.
I'm the fortune teller. Peace out, bitches.
I have an empath too.
Kill
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next stream. See you later.